What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of BKNY Hoops. If you're new to the channel, I am your host, as always, Rashid White. So we got Jamal up in the chat already, man. What's good, Jamal? We'll drop the link in a second, man, for anybody that actually wants to join in and chime in. It's more than welcome to do so. Give me your thoughts of today's game, man. We actually had Nicholas Claxton with a head-to-head matchup. I mean, that was the key matchup over here. Outplaying Jaren Jackson Jr., which is not really a big deal because he's really more like a role player. Just think of him as a bigger version of Mikal Bridges, man. They don't really run the offense through him. He's a really, really high-level role player, but not like a Jokic or a Joel Embiid or anything like that. Let me drop the link up in here for you guys. And we're also going to get into Cam Johnson and what's his name? Ben Simmons actually coming off the bench, and Cam Johnson is not really particularly pleased about it. I didn't read the article yet. I'm just going by what the headline actually really said over there. But he doesn't really seem to actually be pleased about it. And they didn't really need Ben Simmons to really start. I mean, I know they did well with Schroeder in this game. I mean, look at the what do you call it? The box scores over here. But they didn't really need Ben Simmons this game, really, because there's a lot of key pieces for Memphis. For the Memphis Grizzlies actually being out. No Desmond Bane, no Marcus Smart. And, I like what Dennis Schroeder actually gives the Brooklyn Nets, but his size scares the hell out of me. Yo, Jamal, what's good, man?
What's good, BK? What's good?
I'm chilling, man. You the first one up, man. You beat out Jonathan and Harlem and Ivan and those guys, man. What's good?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's a
All right,
fact.
so you had some pushback about me about being a bad general manager and Claxton and everything, and
Cause I didn't understand your logic, bro. Like this man ain't been healthy in 3 years, but you'll get rid of Claxton before him.
Yeah, I mean, because there's only two holes in Ben Simmons' game is really his shooting and his free throws. That's really about that's really about it. I mean, Ben Simmons has a jump hook with either hand. He's a better passer. He's a better ball handler. He has like a little 10 to 15-foot floater in his arsenal. I don't know why he doesn't use it as much, but but Claxton, again, it's just his size is the really alarming thing. He's 215 pounds and he's going against like linebackers. So it's hard for him to really kind of like, score against those guys because of his size. I mean, he can't really draw fouls on those guys. I mean, it's not putting any kind of pressure on the defense where, you get the defense to collapse and they can get like, shooters wide open. Him when they do drop the ball into him and it's like a crowd, he doesn't really read where the double teams are coming from. I mean, it's his free throw shooting, which has gotten better, but not really. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot.
But as a GM, though, if you're a GM and you have a player that been injured since you got him, that's number one, and has not played a single full season. As a GM, you're gonna keep this player that's
Well,
making $40 million a
I
year
agree.
versus
Listen,
Clax that's
you
making.
could say the same thing about Kawhi Leonard.
But
With the LA
Kawhi
Clippers.
actually produce when he gets in.
Yeah, but you still gotta hold your breath, man. You gotta, same thing with Anthony Davis. I mean, he's been injured a lot, and
But they
you
have
don't really
not
know.
missed. They have not missed the amount of games that Ben Simmons has.
No, I mean, but they injury prone. Same thing with Ja Morant,
I get that.
Zion. I mean,
But
you don't know. That's what I'm saying. There's
but
a lot of players.
like I know as a player, right? What's one of the worst injuries you can have?
Are you back?
Your back and your ankles, right? And even
And your
your
knees
knee.
too. Yeah.
Yeah. So with Ben being out the way he's been out and always having a knee or back issue, you would not try to trade him before Clax?
I mean,
Hey,
what's
BK,
going on? What's
Jamal,
going
What up,
on,
how
man?
you
John?
guys doing? Hey,
Ain't nothing.
let's Listen, I know the Thomas thing is a little upsetting right now, but I want to focus on the positives tonight. I thought overall defensively, much better performance. I thought Nick Claxton was defensively on top of his game tonight. He had Jaren Jackson Jr. locked up for most of the game, multiple defensive plays. I thought Bridges' defense was good. For the most part, offensively, I thought Dorian Finney-Smith had some really great innovative offense tonight, interior scoring, which is something he's not good at. Usually, he was really good at tonight. Overall, I
Yeah,
thought it was
Jonathan,
a
you're
balanced
playing against a
effort.
bunch of G leaguers,
No, no,
man.
no, 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 no.
Yeah.
BPK, you got to give credit where credit's due. And I thought Claxton offensively he didn't knock anybody off tonight, but he did start the first quarter with a lot of dunks, and he was leading the charge. So I thought overall they played well tonight as far as what Kevin Ollie was looking for.
I give Kevin Ollie a lot of credit for having Cam Johnson and Ben Simmons come off the bench.
Yes, I do too. That's what should happen. And Dennis Schroeder, me and Ivan advocated for Schroeder to get starting minutes, and the pace was great tonight.
His size
No.
really scares the hell out of me, man.
Yeah, but look how
really scares me.
But look how good it was offensively. He was making assist plays tonight. He found his own 3-point shot, mid range. He was doing great tonight.
Against G leaguers, man. He's a nobodies over here, man.
Jaren Jackson Jr. is not a G leaguer. I can't believe you said he's a role player.
Yeah, he's a role player.
No, he's not.
They run their offense to him. They run their offense to John Morant.
He got a huge extension contract from the Grizzlies. No, man, he's not a role player.
He's a good player, but he's not Joel Embiid. He's not Jokic. He's not Şengün. I
don't really count this. I don't really count this game, to be honest with you.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm keeping 100.
No, I count it.
To me, I ain't gonna lie. It was good practice for them.
Yeah,
to go out there and get the
Jamal. No, Jamal. You're a good friend of mine, but I just respectfully disagree. I think every game, whether it's a win or a loss, it matters. Tonight was a game they needed to win. For any of you who are out there, this was a game they needed to win. They got it done tonight. I'm glad, but I'm also glad that Claxton stepped up to the plate because somebody said he had no skills. And guess what? Defensively, he had Jackson locked up tonight. He even deflected a ball. No, he blocked a shot off of Jackson and deflected it off of him at the same time. I just thought Claxton, he was a setter tonight, a mood setter for this team. And I thought the team definitely rallied off of him. They rallied off of Bridges. Schroeder was playing great. Dorian was playing great. I just thought overall collectively, Johnson's defense was great for the first half. I just thought collectively they got it done tonight. They had to.
Like Kevin Ollie said,
he's doing against some of the upper echelon centers, and I'll
give it to Kevin Ollie because he said, "Yo, this team has no all stars. We have to play like a team.
Right.
We have to pass the ball. We got to keep it pushing. We
don't
got no
ISO. Yeah, man.
Yeah, it shouldn't be no ISO play.
Faster than what a player can actually move, though.
They was passing that shit. They was passing that rock.
Yeah, there was ball movement, man movement.
Yeah, I like that.
So
I like that. The shit wasn't getting stuck.
Yeah, Claxton played well. I'm not going to refer, man. He actually he really did play well. It's about time. It's about goddamn time that he actually really wins a matchup, man. I mean,
he's had a couple good games this year. It hasn't been perfect. We admit that, but he's had some good games. This was a good one.
You gotta give this man credit. He's holding every. No. I'm saying every team has at least two bigs that could play. That could play. You feel what I'm saying? So he's playing against every big mostly every night, especially when Dayron was injured. He didn't have no help. So mind you, he played Minnesota when they had Naz Reid, what you call it? Karl Anthony Towns and fucking Rudy Gobert. He had to hold all three that night.
Yep.
By himself.
Yeah. All right, hold on, Jamal. Let me let Iceman talk, man. Iceman, what you got, man?
Hey, Ice.
You there? Iceman. Yo. All right. So go ahead, Jamal.
No, I'm just saying, like it's hard defensively for him to play three guys without getting tired, or two guys without getting tired every night.
Like I said, basketball is about matchups, man, and we're not winning that center matchup. Same thing with Ben Simmons, man. I trashed Ben Simmons the last two live streams I did. I mean, when he couldn't. And I know he had an injury, but still, you could post up Mike Conley Jr. He's 175 pounds, man. If I can get on Ben Simmons, I can definitely get on Claxton.
Well, as far as tonight goes, I thought it was interesting that Ben's minutes were mostly in the closing quarters. I mean, the first half he played 6 minutes, 2 minutes in the first quarter, 4 to close it out. He had I call it a mid dunk because I'm like, Ben, you are not going to soft toss an easy ball into the bucket. Put a little dunk on it. He did a little bit, and then he had
Yeah, he
second.
played all right. I mean, I
No,
still
no,
want him to score
no,
more
he-
points, though.
the,
You know, like
the second bucket he had was good because he caught an offensive rebound and he laid it up. That was good, but still, I don't think he's healthy. I mean, he played 11 minutes again. I just think to myself, listen, if he's not fully healthy, why are we risking it? You know, if we're not going to get into the play-in at all this season, I consider just shutting him down. But the Thomas injury definitely changes that narrative up, but he's not going to play tomorrow. So at the end of the day, I know Ben could play much better. I think everybody knows that, but I just think time, his contract, and his health is not on his side, unfortunately. That's what I think.
yeah, I mean, this is. And,
I just
hold on,
think he's working better. He's
Yeah, go
working better playing from the bench, man. Like
Right.
that's where he needs to be. But I
It
definitely
depends, man. Hold on, Iceman. It depends,
I
man.
need him
'cause you
over
can't-
Dennis Smith, man.
He's
Dennis
175
Smith is
pounds,
the
man.
coach,
6
yeah.
feet.
Jelio, I gave him the credit, man. Don't worry. Claxton got his credit tonight, Jelio. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Iceman. He's
Claxton
100.
did.
I mean, his size scares me. He's 6. I mean, look what Gary Trent Jr. was doing to Schroeder, man. I mean, his size actually really worries me, man. The average height in the NBA is 6'7".
But look
And
how
it's
he
a
plays
physical,
tonight,
it's a
though.
physical league now, man. It's not like with
Yeah,
Trae
yeah. I
Young.
mean,
It's
but
a very physical league now.
you can't
You
be
talk about
surprised
Schroeder?
if Ollie plays him with,
Mhm.
with Schroeder, which I wouldn't agree with. I think you should stagger them. I'm talking about Schroeder and Ben. But
Yeah.
but the thing with Ben is, man, yeah, it's just the aggressiveness, man. He needs to be a
Yeah, I
little
absolutely
bit
agree
more
with you, man.
aggressive. Him coming off the bench. I mean, him coming off the bench is working right now. If he shows more aggression, then we'll gradually, put him in more. Especially, you said that Cam got injured, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nasty twist of the ankle, man. And this is my only problem with Kevin Ollie, man. And this was the same thing Vaughn did. When you're up by 20, 30 points, trust the young guys. Listen, when they look back at this season, the coaching staff not trust these young guys, it has backfired in their face. Thomas should have been on the bench, drinking his water, drinking his nutrients, but instead he's in the game and he twists his ankle. Now what are you going to do? Now your options are Mikal Bridges, Lonnie Walker, and Dennis Schroeder to lead the offense. It just sucks that they can't trust these young guys.
Hold on. D Monster, man. I think if Marcus Smart and Desmond Bain played this game, we probably would have lost, man.
Oh,
so
most
he said
definitely.
we beat a no
Most
good
definitely.
injured team. Not impressive. Everyone in the league has beat the Grizzlies. If they were fully healthy, let's be real, we would have lost. Yeah, absolutely. Especially if John Morant was actually playing.
A win is a win, Mr. Monster.
To be honest with you, I don't know about that because the way they was moving that ball, it's hard to stop
we don't
that.
have. I mean, if Ben Simmons is not healthy, we don't really have anybody to match up with a healthy John Morant, man. It's you don't. Nah.
Yeah, John different though. But if you lock him down the way they was locking down these players, it might work.
Nah, he's tough, man. It's not if he couldn't shoot, it's one thing. John Morant can spread you out, and I mean he has an explosive first step. He puts pressure on the defense, and guys can just hit open threes.
BK, I understand when you use the term athletic with Ja and then against Thomas because Thomas doesn't go to dunk the ball like Ja does. But here's the thing, Ja, he's a little reckless. I mean, sometimes when he takes those crazy bumps and goes into people, remember he landed on his hand last season? His hand was all screwed up. Like, I think the difference between athletic and being reckless. And I think John Morant is a little reckless with his athletic ability, and that's why he got hurt. So as much as he gets that credit, I still think Thomas is still trying to figure things out. And he might get to a point where he could get that jump, but I think Thomas has to figure out how to get to the foul line more. I think that's his next step right now.
Yeah, I mean, it depends, man. Like I said, he's not really the most like hyper athletic. When you look at what's his name, man? Donovan Mitchell, how athletic he is. John Morant, I mean, did
you see it tonight? Dennis Schroeder went for a layup, he missed it, but Thomas caught the rebound and then he laid it up. That's athletic ability. I mean, you just gotta look at the little details.
You know what I mean, man.
I know what you mean, but that's still athletic ability, though. Thomas catching the rebound and chucking it up, that's not something that you normally give him credit for, and he did it tonight. So I have to fact check on that.
Cam Johnson doesn't like coming off the bench over here. He's saying, all right.
Well, he's good. He's going to start tomorrow eventually because these guys are out.
Yeah.
So he's probably going to get the start over DF Well, nah, because he could play the 3 and
Yeah.
put DFS at the 4. But in terms of Cam Thomas, to add something to that, man, the thing about him is, I think there's nothing else he could get better at aside from defense. All the offense he's going to have in his arsenal.
No, more than that, man. His pull-up jump shot could be much.
Yeah, that's his arsenal.
You gotta listen. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah. He has his height at his disadvantage. Like if he were like more than 6'5", then playing above the rim would be another way to score for him. But as far as his repertoire, everything he's ever gonna get, he has it already. So that's why I say it's not that his game is limited, but he has a specific.
No, it's just that he's 6. Like if you look at him and Dennis Schroeder next to each other, they're about the same height. He's like 6'2".
Well, I'll add to this. I think he had a efficient night, but the one thing that I was disappointed that I'll give BK, some credit on here is I feel like one thing that's been hindering him is he's indecisive sometimes. I saw a couple plays where he could have went for mid-range shot, he could have made a pass, and he hesitates. He just dribbles and then the time runs out. That's his next step. Yeah,
this is what I try to tell you guys. He's still learning.
He's
23 years old, and this is like his first real season right now. So I mean, he's figuring everything out, man. So I don't want to beat up on Cam Thomas too much.
Right. No, he had a good night. He had a good night before the injury. I think overall, I just think time was not on our side this year. The injury bug bit us in the ass from game 1 to now. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. I think if the team trusts the young guys, they might be able to squeeze out a close game tomorrow. But if they don't trust the young guys, these guys are going to get run into the ground at this point.
I mean, these guys have to get up for that Atlanta game on Thursday, man. They have to, man.
Right. They got to take both. They got to take both, man, or else it's over. Call it a wrap.
Yeah, and tomorrow's important, too. I'm not sure because it's a back-to-back, but if they win tomorrow, it's always a plus, man.
Right.
Yeah, Monster comes out with another monster comment over here. Bain. Marcus Smart, when they were healthy, they was winning. Just got hurt when then everything else did.
Exactly, you never know, man. The Raptors just beat the Pacers today, so it's like anything can happen, man.
We got Harlem up in here. We got Harlem. He's been relatively quiet. Well, he's been talking in the comment section, but now he's up now.
At the end of the day, the Raptors is gonna get it together anyway because they got a brand new team basically too.
They got a little better. I got to give them. The Raptors
they got to learn how to play together. That's all.
Bruce Brown, man, guy does not get enough credit, man. He's like a Swiss Army knife that does a little bit of everything, man. He fits on any team.
And Sean Mark, he doesn't fit on the Nets. Sean Mark said he doesn't. He let him go.
No, that was Kevin Durant because Durant had ego trip with him.
He had nothing to do with that.
Yeah, it was all KD.
That was a joke.
I know. But the truth is, KD didn't like the fact that Brown had a voice, and KD doesn't like players that speak out of tense. But that backfired. So
Harlem, you there, man? What you got on this game over here, man? What do you think, man? Is this a quality win, or is this like it's an unhealthy Memphis team? I mean, are you impressed? I mean, the coaching adjustments? I mean, what do you think?
All right, so first off, John, good job, John. Fight back, baby. I'm
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro, man.
Fight good fight. He was up here jumping on you, Johnny.
Hey, fact checking, man.
So Kevin Ollie, first thing, he made 3 key adjustments. First, putting Cam Johnson on the bench.
Yep.
To let Cam start. That was a great adjustment. Then he came back and he put Ben on the bench. That was a great adjustment.
Yep.
The only reason why I feel like that's a good adjustment, you're right, BK. Ben Simmons, he does have the size and he's a better defender on Schroeder. You right on that. So I do agree with you. But the reason I feel like Schroeder should start, he's not a liability on the offensive end. He will shoot the ball. So he had 12 points. I feel Ben with Lonnie and Cam Johnson off the bench, I feel like Ben will excel because Lonnie pretty much is like Cam, but off the bench he likes to shoot. So Ben will still be able to pass to him. I feel like Cam Johnson is starting to come around in his role. So yeah, bro, I feel like it was a good adjustment. As far as the win, we all know Memphis ain't have nobody, so it's not like a great win, but it's still a win in the win column. So you feel what I'm saying? I'll take it. But I'm not saying it's like the best shit ever. Tomorrow is what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to them winning tomorrow.
Right.
So if they win tomorrow, then definitely.
Yeah, as long as they
that's-
continue to move the
that's like more
basketball, share, communicate on defense.
Well,
I think maybe they should be fine, man. We'll look at the
Well,
injury update for Memphis in a
I
second.
agree with that.
Well, what I liked is I noticed some new plays tonight. These shot clock plays where the Nets have like 1 or 2 seconds left. They're now taking advantage of all those types of plays. Like Thomas throwing that assist pass to Johnson. I think it was Schroeder throwing to Claxton with 1.1 seconds, and he floats it up. Like the Nets are now starting to take advantage of those little seconds because you need to. Every point counts, no matter what time is on the clock. And I love that the Nets are starting to rely on that type of the game more, showing that they care. I think that's been a good addition I've seen so far lately.
Yeah, so we got. So since that Cam Thomas more than likely is actually going to be out, we need to see this Cam Johnson right here, man. This is his. This is his lot. He had a lot of good scoring games when he was with the Phoenix Suns.
Are we sure Cam is out tomorrow, bro? Because it might
It
not.
looked nasty. Harlem. He had 2 people carrying him out. Man, he looked in a lot of pain. And they said it might be his heel. And with heel injuries, that could be something really bad. Which I hope it's not. I hope it's just a sprain.
Come back tomorrow, bro.
I hope, man.
He'll be in here tomorrow.
I hope, but with injuries, man, you never know. You just got to hope. I just feel bad that Ollie couldn't trust the young guys, Harlem. Like this whole season, the young guys are ready to play. They're ready to contribute. They're not young guys who don't know what the hell they're doing. But you didn't take Thomas out, and then he got hurt. Like you could have easily had Thomas on the bench. We get the win. All good vibes, man. And that's
they needed a win in the worst way, man. It's not like
but losing Thomas, man,
like the Nets are like
that's not good.
3rd seed, 2nd seed. He needs a win, man. And Kevin Ollie is actually fighting for a job too. So we got we got to look at that too.
Oh, honestly, Ollie should not be fired regardless because they're obviously going to get a new coach, but Ollie should still be on this team regardless because he's a good defensive coordinator for this team. I would not hold any of this against him because he's been nothing but good to these guys.
He's gonna get another job, but we're gonna have another GM by next year, guaranteed, bro.
Bob Myers, man. If it's Bob Myers, this team's gonna fly. They're gonna fly.
I think Bob Myers is overrated, though, man. I don't know.
What? Oh, how?
Yeah,
okay,
man.
you guys play this. Wait, BK, you guys play this. How? A dynasty, 4 championships. How is that overrated, man?
The first one they got, lucky. Kyrie got hurt in that one, and K Love don't really. That's like playing pool, and your opponent scratches on the 8 ball. You don't want to go beat your chest over a win like that.
And can I ask you something, BK, bro? I know this is like kind of different, but LeBron has 4 rings. Is he overrated?
Oh, hell no, man. I said he was like the main reason why they won those rings, man.
The Cavs won. I agree with you 100%. That was super Herculean of LeBron.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah. They literally made an SNL skit where everybody was like, LeBron, you need water. LeBron, you need a towel. Like they were like, people were like really going into it.
I got this ranked to search. Let me see. All right, we're good though. All right, so let me get to this now. All right, let's get to the box scores over here. Jaren Jackson Jr. was horrible. Horrible.
He got dominated by Claxton. It was
only 2 field goals Jackson had. Claxton was on it tonight.
He shot 13 free throws. So they were working him. It was a team effort, but Jaren Jackson Jr. has a size advantage over. He's 240 pounds. He was just playing too much finesse basketball. He needs to really kind of use that weight, use that strength against Claxton. He didn't do that.
BK, Claxton was in Godzilla mode tonight on Jackson, man. Everything that guy tried to shoot, Claxton's arm was right on it before the ball even left the guy's hand.
It was him going up soft though, man. But see, they don't run. They don't run the offense through Jaren Jackson Jr. like that. Really, mainly the offenses ran through Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and then maybe but he still averages like 22 something points a game though. Jaren Jackson Jr. I think, 22 points a game. Yeah,
and Lonnie deserves some love too tonight. Lonnie was on fire from 3 tonight. And did you guys see that athletic layup he made? He was doing some Kyrie stuff in that one, man.
Yeah,
That was
that's why I like Lonnie, man. Yeah, that's why I like
But
him.
I think Claxton took that personal today because he took the defensive player award from him last year. He was supposed to get it, and they just gave it to this dude right here, to Jared Jackson.
Nah, he
Good
is a
point.
he is
Nice.
a really
Good
really
point,
good
man.
defender, Jared Jackson Jr.
I think Klotz made that statement to them because in the offseason he might go there.
Yo, he was wearing the John Morant shoes. Listen, we talked about this last night.
Let him go.
Listen, wait. Listen, if the Grizzlies were willing to offer Marcus Smart and Brandon Clark and maybe a draft pick for Claxton, my ears and eyes will actually potentially open. But if it's anything little than that, I'm not doing business with the Grizzlies, man. You gotta pay. You gotta pay to play,
bro. Yo, you gotta throw Jared Jackson in that mix, bro.
He's a power forward. Claxton's a legit power forward, though.
You're not taking Klotz and keeping your core. That's not happening.
Yeah, exactly, Jamal.
You giving up Jared Jackson. You giving him up.
Jackson.
What y'all think about what D. Monster over here said, man? Since I've seen the reports and interviews about Mikal Bridges was asked about the Suns, and he was saying how much he misses playing with Booker. He talked about how he likes the Miami Heat, and the Knicks he's going to leave. Yeah,
that's news to me. That's news to me, man. I haven't seen nothing about that. Where are the sources? Sources.
Yo, listen.
That's right there, bro.
Pull your sources up. Give me sources, man.
Yo, listen. Hold on.
Now listen, Marcus NY Nets, Marcus Smart off the bench as a backup point guard, I would definitely take him.
No, as a lead point guard, man. No. Yes, Marcus is good. Listen, Mark. You see what Marcus did with the Celtics, man? He was top defender and a lead point guard with Tatum and Brown.
I've seen him in I've seen him in the playoffs, man, where Tatum was wide open. I mean, that's something he was never asked to be a point guard, like in college or
BK. Marcus Smart would be a perfect player because he represents everything Brooklyn culture is about, and this team doesn't have a true Brooklyn culture top guy like Smart could be for this team. Like, there's so many things that he brings to the court: defense, offense, playmaking, coach, leadership.
I wouldn't get carried away, Johnny. I mean, he's okay, bro, but
thank you.
No, but those are facts, though. If anybody knows Marcus Smart, I've seen this game, man. Come on, he was huge.
I seen his game too, bro, but he's not a starting point guard, bro. Like, he's
all right, fair enough,
bro. But I mean, to Jamal's point, if you could get a Chris Paul, I would still take Chris. My only pushback with Chris Paul is he injury prone.
But he's a good leader. No, he's a good leader, though. Listen, he would be a great mentor for this team. I'd sign him for the minimum, like Jamal said. I'd be up for that.
But you don't need a 40-year-old mentor that's getting hurt. You trying to win games. You don't need nobody to get to the playoffs and get injured, bro.
Right, but if the Nets get but if the Nets get two superstars, Chris Paul is right on the bench, man.
We got Ivan in here. Let Ivan talk.
You know what? I was arguing with this. I'm tired of arguing with bro. Oh my god, bro. Lock on that. I'm sorry. Some Brooklyn. You know what's crazy? I want to say something. I know at first, I'm always willing to change my stance on something when people bring common sense to it. But I can't argue with some fans, But I want to say Finley Smith for me was impressive. He was very impressive, man. He was really helping the offense. I feel like the offense wasn't stagnant. I feel like everybody was being aggressive, and that's something that we need, man. I mean, I think sometimes we get too Cam Thomas ISO heavy, and that can really we don't have a good team like that. We need to win together. It can't be just one player. We don't have that talent yet, and Cam is still developing, so he can't do it alone.
Cam. Oh, my fault. Go ahead.
For me, it was just a collective group. Even though they was missing basically their whole starters, we were playing the bench, but we still. We still developing ourselves, but that's it, man. Finney Smith was more. I was more impressed with him.
I want to see him. I want to see this against better quality teams. Especially if we're going to get really into that play-in, man. We'll see.
Yeah.
And Dorian Finney-Smith is going to score 2 points, 3 points. I would say yank him out the starting lineup, man. But
the thing is, but I want to say, BK Hoops, the reason why they finally did the starting lineup, but I said with Finney Smith, if he's hitting his threes, you got to put him in there, man. He's a plus.
Yeah, but
He's a,
he hasn't been hitting it. That's the whole thing, man.
yeah. No,
Is
for sure. But like
And
I
that's his
said,
only one true strength, really, is hitting threes.
nah.
Give me
Well,
that.
his interior game came through tonight, though. His interior game was great tonight.
But that
if
not
he
even that defense.
let's say
that
for
passive
example, right, the
defense
way.
and
Go ahead, Brody.
no, I was just saying the passive defense and helping Clax with like help assignments. That
Right.
helped tonight.
Good point,
Yeah,
Jamal.
Philly,
Good
because
point.
Philly Smith is like another. You can really, no offense to Claxton, because y'all know I like Claxton, and I think he's a good defender. But Philly Smith, you can say he just as good, bro. Like he's big. He played bigger than what he is, and if he's shooting threes, you got to put him up there, man. He's a problem for bro. He never.
Well, like I said, I mean, if they run him off the 3-point line, that's the whole thing. And this is where I like Cam Johnson at because he gives you.
He can play like this because.
Hold on, Ivan. You got a bad connection.
Only time y'all came back. Hold on. The only time y'all came back was when Philly Smith got injured. He really impacted the game that much. Like he's a better because Claxton is a better help defender, but Finney Smith is a better defender.
Yeah, he's
like
a
he
better
can stay
on-ball
on
defender.
like,
he's like a better on-ball defender. Yeah.
Yeah,
honestly,
that's what I meant. Thank you.
Yeah. Honestly, Dorian gives me like those PJ Tucker vibes, doing all the dirty work on the stat sheet that doesn't show up. But his interior offense, that's what he should adapt his style more to as he gets older, because 3-point shooting can only get you so far in the league as you get older. If he has this interior bully ball stuff, like I thought Bobby Portis would be great for this team, then that adds something to what this team needs right now, which they need that interior threat to make layups or just force your way to the hoop. It can't just be Thomas, Mikal, and Lonnie. Other guys got to do it. Claxton and Doe both did it tonight, which was good.
Yeah, so my thing, I feel like we won tonight because we wasn't Cam Thomas watching, and I'd rather I think we can't do it only with Cam Thomas scoring. Philly Smith was aggressive. I think that really changed the game because Schroeder, Schroeder's always gonna be aggressive. So we have Schroeder aggressive, Bridges always aggressive. So we have 4 players aggressive, and that's gonna help Claxton out. So I think Finney Smith had to continue to be aggressive because they're denying Cam Thomas the ball. They're denying Bridges the ball. So Finney Smith he's the open man.
Boxing one,
I just want to get back to this point, bro, because yo, BK, you said some bullshit, bro. You said that Bob Myers is not a great GM. That's why I asked the LeBron question, because I'm like, Bob Myers is who got Golden State 4 rings, bro. What are you talking about? He's a great GM. What? Yo, that was a terrible take, BK. I just had to say that, bro. But,
I was a little shocked at that one, BK. I was a little shocked.
I'm like, that was crazy, bro. I'm like, what?
What do you guys think about Ben Simmons coming off the bench, though? I like it, yo.
Honestly, my only problem is he played 6 minutes in the first half. If he's not going to play 11, 12, 8, 20 minutes, at least off the bench, I don't see the value if he's not fully healthy.
Get out of him. He looked somewhat aggressive, and especially on the defense.
I take the good passing out of it because something that Ben Simmons do, even though Ben Simmons got a broken back, and we know that, something that he's always gonna push the pace and do absolutely nothing on offense. So he can just stand there and pass.
But he's got bad legs too, though, Ivan. He's got bad legs too.
And that's still
Bob Myers. He wanted to trade Klay Thompson. I forgot who it was for.
It was for Kevin Love.
Yeah. That's why I said Bob Myers is actually overrated. Yeah.
That one reason is why you're over. Oh man.
Hold on. Not to mention, he picked Wiseman over LaMelo.
Yet they still won a championship. They still won a championship even with Wiseman.
Nah. Hey, yo, Jay, I actually think that was a good move, though. I'm gonna tell you why. The only reason why I feel like Wiseman over LaMelo was a good move is because if they would have picked LaMelo would have never been who he is now, because he would have been behind Steph. So I think him going to Charlotte is who made him who he is.
Peoples, Hernandez, you make a great point, man.
Harlem.
Yeah, but they got some big men in Orlando, though. You can't sleep on them.
You heard? He ain't have to waste the. I'm about to say he ain't have to waste the draft pick. If that's the case, you could have just traded your draft pick.
Yeah, facts. I agree with that. I agree with
Yo,
that. Like
to Jamal's point, bro. Yo, Jamal, you mentioned about Claxton trying out for Memphis right now. This is what I think is gonna happen because they got a top pick. They probably gonna offer that first round pick for him, and they probably gonna draft Alexander Saul, who's like Claxton but with a jump shot, and they probably gonna send him over here. Yo, y'all gotta check that kid out, bro. He's like Claxton, but he could shoot. More like, you know, little touch of
hold on,
KD.
Iceman. We got Harlem and Jonathan thinks that Claxton can shoot.
He did.
I
do
know he
think
made
he
a shot
should
today.
He had a
shoot.
He had a floater. Wait. He had a floater mid-range shot from like 1.1 seconds. That's a pressure shot, and he made it.
I was just about to say that, bro. He ain't had a floater.
Yeah. Come on.
Hey,
Yo,
BK, you be having some
man.
terrible
One jump
shakes,
shot,
BK.
man.
Back checking Harlem. I mean BK. Get used to it.
Yo, bro.
For the NBA
Yo, bro, you know what kills
three-point
me?
shootout contest, man.
Yo, bro, you know
they
what
go
kills
by
me
how
about
many
you,
threes
BK?
you actually make. So if you only take
listen,
like,
bro.
let's say 3 threes a game and you make 2 out of 3, they're still not going to put you in the NBA the 3-point
Yo,
shooting
bro, you know what
contest.
kills me about you is like, yo talk so much shit about Claxton. Ben won't even attempt to shoot, bro. But then you get on somebody that will. Make that make sense, bro. No.
Iceman, what do you think, man? Can Claxton shoot,
No. Don't bring Iceman
Claxton
in
can
this.
shoot. He can shoot.
No.
Let's look
Hey,
at
yo,
his
BK,
percentages
let's
over
be
here,
real.
man.
Stop bringing Iceman in it. Defend yourself, bro. How can you get on somebody that will shoot and say somebody that won't shoot is better, bro? You got to answer this, please, bro.
Let's see over here. Let's look at 2019, 14.3% from the 3-point line. He got in 2020, 2021, 20.3.
Yo, why you keep going like, oh, man.
Oh,
Like,
hold on. Drop off and come back in.
Crazy,
Drop off
bro.
and come back in. You got that noise, man. I got the link up there. Yeah, drop off and come back in.
This guy here.
He doesn't understand. I'm trying to run a damn show over here, man. You're trying to keep it like fresh and no crazy audio or anything like that, man.
But I'm not gonna lie, man. This draft class is not really
knocking your socks off.
Yeah, I mean, like from 1 through 7, I would say is decent. Nothing crazy, like.
Yeah, Anthony Paris. I don't know if he's actually a Simmons hater, or he just want to really see something from Simmons, man. I mean, Simmons, Ben kind of don't want to say he brought this on himself, but
yeah, I think after last game when he said his leg was sore, I think he got the reaction from the fans like, "Yo, get the fuck out of here." And
apparently he slipped. Apparently he had a leg slip or something. That's why he was out. But I'm like, really? A leg slip?
I think even Kevin Ollie. Kevin Ollie got tired of that shit.
Anthony Edwards twisted his ankle yesterday and made 2 free throws and then played the game like he didn't twist his ankle. Like Ben Simmons, mentality.
Well, at least he came back for this game, and we'll see.
Oh yeah, those 11 minutes, man.
I think Kevin Ollie's just holding a different type of air where it's like, yo, you know, it's like, dude, I'm gonna sit you down. Like if you're not playing, I'm gonna sit you down. And he's been having him on a short leash. Like if he's not producing that much, he'll sit him down quick and bring somebody else in.
That's what scares me about Ben Simmons, because like I have another YouTube channel like Sports to the Wire, man, and I've made videos on Anthony Davis. And I was saying, like, for Anthony Davis, you got to push his buttons, man.
Right.
I don't know if you remember last year, like they was, they would talk. He would have a bad game, 2-3 bad games, and
they was calling him street clothes.
Yeah, street clothes. And he comes out with a monster game, and I'm like, well, Ben Simmons, you got to push his buttons, man, just to really get this guy to be aggressive over here, man.
But
that kind of worries me.
Yo,
the only problem is he pushes his buttons, his back might give out.
But not even that. I don't even think it's the buttons, man. I think that nigga really got a mental problem, bro.
Mm-hmm. Like, it could be. I mean, Doc Rivers must have did something, man.
My only disagreement, Jamal, is he's making $37 million, man, and he's not playing much. So is he really playing this, or is he really playing this? Because I don't know many people that make that much money.
Yo, bro, listen,
doing that type of stuff.
When this season is over, Ben Simmons needs to really contemplate retirement.
I think somebody mentioned, I think somebody mentioned of trading him for Jordan Poole. I would do that.
I saw a trade. I saw a trade idea. No, wait. Let's get into the Jordan Poole thing because he is going to be an option. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
I ain't gonna front. I would trade for Jordan Poole while his stock is low.
Because the only problem with him is he doesn't want to be there. That's why he's doing all these shenanigans, bro.
You could get him.
And you can keep Thomas. You can keep Thomas.
He's a low IQ basketball player, man.
Listen.
Even NY Nets is saying, like, Angelio saying, hell no.
He won the championship with the Warriors. Wait, BK, he won the championship with the Warriors. He was like one of the fifth best players during that run.
There's no way I'm trading for Jordan Poole. Here's why, bro. For one, the kid is Cam. Listen, if y'all think Cam Thomas chuck, stop it, bro. Jordan Poole gonna really chuck. That's first of all.
But he's done it on the big stage efficiently, though.
Hey, hold on, no ice. And secondly, bro, it's no way the Wizards is gonna trade a healthy Jordan Poole for a fucking broke back Ben Simmons. You gotta be kidding me.
They will. They want draft picks.
Never do that.
All of them. They want draft picks,
bro. Harlem, they would, bro.
They would.
I'd rather deal with Ben Simmons and his nonsense than take on Jordan Poole, man. His ego is like,
but look,
his ego is bigger than the Atlantic Ocean, man.
BK, but if Jordan Poole was to come to this team and Kevin Ollie is the coach, the way Kevin Ollie is already, he's not having that shit.
Right.
So he's gonna correct that shit.
It's a player-driven league, man. You know, if you don't get the players to really kind of back you up, man, they'll fire your ass, man.
All right, let me ask you a question. We seen Kyrie, James Harden, and KD here. None of them niggas got their way. You think they're gonna let Jordan Poole get his way?
No, look what happened. Now they're gone now.
I mean, get it, but I'm saying
it's a player-driven league. Joe Tsai chose Sean Marks over Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, and look where we at right now.
That's Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Listen, man.
Jordan Poole not overriding that shit.
Listen, Ben Simmons need to retire, man. He's done, bro.
No, but the problem is that he won't respond to him, you know. So that's the whole. Look what Ben Simmons did to Doc Rivers.
Yo, BK, Ben Simmons is
like
done, bro.
James Harden actually
wait, Harlem.
But Jordan Poole just gonna fuck up his stock more.
So Harlem. So you suggest that the Nets, John Wall, Ben Simmons, just sit him home, wait till his contract runs out, and bygones be bygones? Is that what you're suggesting potentially?
What I'm telling you is what I just said over and over. Ben Simmons need to retire, bro. My position is clear, bro.
Anthony Paris is actually saying Poole's contract
need to retire, bro.
He's saying, please no. And this is a guy that actually disagrees with me most of the time.
This is what I got to understand about that contract, bro.
Wait, let us talk.
Hell no.
Wait, let us talk.
So this is the thing about his contract that's valuable. Like when it's an expiring and it's that big, a team is gonna want it because they need to reach the floor every year, right? So they'll accept a contract like $40 million a year. So there'll be an exchange if it's a right trade. They'll do it. Any team is looking for a contract like that. Expirings are very valuable. The class of 2025 is coming. The free agent class. And they're gonna all be tradable. Did you just hear New Orleans last week saying that they might trade Zion or Ingram this summer?
Yeah, I heard that.
You might throw Ben in that trade with whatever else, you know, and they're gonna take it.
Yo, Ice, nobody want Ben, bro. He need to retire,
I just told you they don't gotta play him. They need contracts to fill the floor.
No. I mean, yeah. But realistically, nobody's gonna take somebody and not play them.
All you have to attach is draft picks. Harlem. All you have to do is attach draft picks. We have so many assets. We can put multiple seconds. We can put like 6 seconds with that so that somebody will take that. Literally.
Nobody's gonna look. As much as I think Ben is a bum, to BK Hoop's point, the guy did win he did make it the All-Star games. He's not a scrub that just came off the playground, bro. They're not gonna take Ben Simmons and just sit him on the bench.
Harlem, he can be somebody else's bum though.
I appreciate you, bro, talking about the contract thing, man. I learned something new, bro. That's dope. I didn't know that.
If you a tanking team, you think they give a fuck whether Ben plays or not?
Right. They just need that
He
contract
cares.
on the
No.
books. They don't care what they do, bro.
No, right.
He could
But
go
what I'm
home
telling
if he
you is,
wants, as long as it's on
No,
the books.
If he's healthy,
yeah.
if he's healthy, he helps a team. Any team
Yo,
in the NBA,
hey, yo, listen,
he actually is a plus. If he's
So
healthy.
that's the point that I'm making. Listen, so you proving my point, right? You're saying if it's a tanking team, he don't have to play. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He don't want to play anyway. So he might as well just fucking retire. Why go home and get paid by an NBA team because you don't want to play? You might as well just retire, my nigga.
Because he wants the money.
Point.
He don't get the money if he just
Yo,
retires.
bro, but that's what I'm trying
Harlem.
wait. But that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't even pay him though. I would just like retire him, bro.
No, I get
don't
what
wanna
you're
play.
saying. I get what you're saying. But Harlem,
He
if
don't
you're a
wanna play.
GM and you don't give a fuck whether he plays or not, you're gonna just give me the picks. I don't give a fuck about him.
Exactly, Jamal. That's to put it for
But
better
you
or worse.
still-
That's what guys are thinking about.
Wait. But you still paying him, bro. My point
that's
is, why would you
cool.
pay
Money is
somebody?
money.
No.
So that's why they
hell
taking the
no, bro.
contract, because they
Hell
cool
no,
with
bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
the money
not
comes
money,
off the
bro.
books.
Money. That's not
the
my
money
money.
comes off the
ain't-
That's
books.
not my
They
money.
ain't worried about that.
Harlem. The contract comes off
Yeah,
our
I ain't-
books wherever we send him to. Like he's an asset
No.
regardless.
I
You
know
know?
that,
If you-
but I'm just
yeah.
If
saying
you
for
sitting
another
for-
team, I'm not gonna play somebody that's not
If-
gonna. I'm not gonna pay a
if you
person
s-
that don't play.
Yo, BK, if you sitting him for
That's what
1
I'm saying.
year, they did that with Westbrook, bro. 1
Right.
year. You off my books. I don't give a fuck. I'll pay you your money. I'll even buy you out.
He does. I mean, like Ben Simmons, when healthy, defends better than Westbrook. I mean, he just.
No, listen, BK, I'm
Oh
not.
my God!
We're back to the Westbrook. It's not better than Simmons.
I'm
We
talking
keep
about
back
you
to
got
that
like
shit.
BK Hoop. Listen,
No, man.
listen, bro.
I mean, he
BK
does. Listen,
Hoop,
like
like
Harlem was saying, like he's not a scrub. He's just unhealthy. That's all it is.
BK Hoop.
All right,
Listen,
and that's-
bro.
that's
Okay.
the
Oh,
biggest-
listen,
that's
BK
the
Hoop.
biggest
Listen, bro.
problem.
Listen. I want to say this. I want to say this. With Ben Simmons, you got no more leg to stand on. You remember when Russell Westbrook,
Yeah,
right?
facts,
Everybody was saying he was washed, and me,
Right.
including myself, I was saying he was. But then he shut me the hell up because he came up and they switched the game or whatever. So far with Ben Simmons, bro, that thing you talking about years ago ain't standing no more, man. Until he
Right.
proves
Yeah,
otherwise.
it's over, bro. It's over.
Yeah.
Yo, bro,
they're
listen,
I mean, if he
man.
was
they're
showing us
totally
something
different
different.
players, man. I mean, Russell Westbrook was a 2-guard, really.
Need to retire,
masquerading
bro.
as a point guard.
So hold on. So this
Do
is
y'all
something I
like
want to
Ben
tell you.
Simmons
Hold
run up
on,
and down
BK.
the court?
Hold on. You can go Harlem. So the only reason I go with my eye test, y'all. I don't go what people say. I don't go with nothing. So I watched Russell Westbrook play when he first came in OKC, and I watched Durant Supersonic, right? So I saw these kids grow up. Basically, it was an honor. So when Russell Westbrook started doing battle, whatever, I could be like, man, this is not the Russell Westbrook that I saw. Now, when they put him in the bench, so I'm like, yo, I think he washed or whatever. Once they put him on the bench, that's the same. He just a little bit slow, but that's the same Russell Westbrook I grew up loving, man. He still looked the same, still tenacious, still taking over. Shoot, you can even say the bench looked better than the starters in the Clippers. You know what I mean? So if I can see, like I said, I just go with my eye test what I saw with Ben Simmons in Brooklyn, and so far it looks disgusting. But who want to talk? Yo?
No, listen.
Hold on.
Yeah, let me just say.
Yo, he's funny as shit.
Let me just say one thing. 6 minutes, the first half of the game, he's making $37 million. Who do you know that plays
Ivan,
6 minutes makes $37 million? I don't know too many players in history that have done that.
That was off of his
Ivan funny,
contract. Jonathan,
I'm
stop being a
dead.
casual, man.
No, that's his money he's making. But I'm just saying, 6 minutes. BK. 6 minutes, $37 million.
Stop being a casual, Jonathan. Don't be a casual.
No.
Yo, so my last thing on Ben Simmons, right? When Ben Simmons come off the bench, when Ben Simmons come off the bench, to me, so this is my observation, right? And I'm just talking about my eye test, and I could be wrong. I'm just telling y'all what I see. I've been wrong multiple times. He looked better. The team looked better when he come off the bench. He just got a goal assist because he's really good at passing. He got built that pace up. Then he can sit his ass back down. But who else got next, man? I'm done.
Ben Simmons need to retire,
Eskimo's in here. Let me let Eskimo talk, man.
Hey,
Eskimo.
Yo, what's good?
I heard you in the breezy joint, man. You were done with Ben Simmons, man.
No, I ain't done with Ben. I ain't done
I
with
could have
Ben.
sworn I
Hey, yo,
heard you like
Eskimo.
saying
Yeah,
like,
I be
Eskimo,
speaking
for the
truth.
life
I
of
be
me.
speaking the truth, bro. I'm not done with
Yeah,
Ben. Ben, my guy. I got Ben's jerseys, like you know what I'm saying.
yo,
Ben, my guy,
Eskimo.
but
Hey, yo, bro. Respectfully, bro. Like, don't come in here capping for Ben, bro. This is a
bro,
no
I
cap for
speak
Ben
I
Simmons,
speak
podcast.
facts,
Eskimo, talk
bro.
your shit, bro.
I
Talk
speak
your shit.
facts. I
Word.
don't cap for Ben. You know, I don't do none of that glazing. I speak
Is he
facts.
on,
I
guys?
just
But
hope that you. I just hope that you
where y'all
listen to Ivan. Though.
here's
I
where
just
y'all
hope that
go
you listen to
wrong
what
at
Ivan said, bro.
with
let
Ben.
Eskimo talk. Let him talk.
This is where y'all go wrong with Ben. Ben is not done. He's still playing hurt.
You
So
capping, bro.
when you look at Ben and say
Wait, is he
Ben,
talking, guys?
uh,
I don't hear him.
when you say Ben is not doing Ben, it's because he can't, and they're limited him to do certain things as far as minutes and stuff like that. That's why he don't play back to backs. So they catering to his injury, and he's playing hurt for the team. Now, his time that's been in Brooklyn, he hasn't played a lot. It takes him time to get back. If you go back and watch when the Nets had KD and Kyrie, and he
Harlem, you
started to
still
get
there?
himself together. Listen, when he started to get himself together, he started putting up 22 points, 18 points. He started playing like Ben. I didn't hear anybody complaining, but he was still doing that hurt. It just took him a while to get there. And as far as him coming off the bench, the only reason it looks better coming off the bench because he's running with 4 shooters and he's playing center. That's the only reason why. Look at the offense when Dennis Schroeder was running point guard at the in the first quarter. That was awful, and you can't say it looks any different. It wouldn't look any different with Bennett because the way they're running the offense, running all those, they using the whole shot clock to get a shot off, and Bennett's not even in the lineup, so you can't put that on him. It's all about the team.
I'll
Eskimo.
add this. I'll add
King,
this, Eskimo.
King.
Yo, you
Come,
think
bro.
in the Olympics playing the Olympics, man? You think you're playing for Team Australia?
Say it again.
You said what happened?
No.
Yo,
Iceman was asking if Eskimo, if you'll think he'll play for Team Australia.
Yo, Harlem,
Is
can you hear me?
everybody mic working good?
Yo, Harlem, can you hear me, man?
He was
I can hear
trying.
you, bro. Yeah. I can
He
hear you,
was
bro. Is
trying
everybody
to.
mic working good?
Yeah.
Everybody
I
mic
hear
working?
everybody. I hear everybody. I mean,
It was
Jonathan's
John
having
Mike. It was
issues.
John Mike. Yeah, it was John
Jonathan.
Mike.
Jonathan, just come off and come back in. Let me put the link up.
Can I say something to that though, Eskimo,
Go ahead,
please, bro?
Eskimo. Go ahead, Eskimo.
Like, I just want to ask you a question. You say that Ben is hurt, right? So my only thing to that is, like, and I say this about Giannis too, bro. So I don't want you to think that I'm picking and choosing. So BK said last year, yo, Giannis was hurt, right?
He was.
When the Heat, when no. Listen though, right? So when they won, he said, yo, Giannis was hurt. My thing is, if you playing, you playing. If you hurt, don't play. So I'm not giving Ben no passes. If you hurt, sit the fuck down. If you play, I don't want to hear you hurt, bro. It's just that simple. If you hurt, don't play. When you play,
you
bro.
said Harlem, you actually said you played basketball before, right?
I got it.
No. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. When you play hurt, bro, right? You have a decision to
So
make.
you never had any injuries? Because if you tell me you never had any injuries,
yo, bro, you're not comprehending what I'm saying. If you're hurt and you play, I don't want to hear no excuses. If you hurt, don't play, bro. But if you play,
man, if you hurt, it's
so
going to
don't
help you.
play.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this.
Play, bro. That's it.
If you haven't watched Paul George's podcast, he talked about it. He said people got on him so bad playing while he was playing because he was playing hurt. They got on Kawhi playing so bad because he's playing hurt, and these dudes go out there and put it on the line. They can only do so much when you're hurt. So if you go out there and you see, and hold up, and you see your player not playing his game, then you should know something is wrong with your player. And if you can't tell that, you're like, oh yeah, he just out there hooping and he shouldn't be playing. That's not how it works.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
I agree with you. Hold on, BK. Hold on, BK. Yo, can you ask the guy that you got on the thing to pull up, bro? Because he's always arguing with me about Cam Thomas not playing defense, which it makes
At my
No
Holy
sense
King.
at all, bro.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
yo,
not
And you
that
know
he
what's
doesn't
so
play.
crazy though?
Oh yeah,
Nah,
my Holy
he
King.
don't
If
he
you
don't
want to
play
pull up,
defense
man, I
though.
don't want you to pull up, man.
yo.
So
So
Hey, yo,
Iceman,
if
Eskimo,
you
you
want to
said
Iceman,
pull
look,
up,
look,
go
Ivan,
ahead,
you
go
Iceman,
ahead,
gotta
go
get
ahead.
him. You
Go ahead, go
gotta
yo,
argue him
Iceman, we
inside.
have the best. I like your dialogue. Even though we don't agree, like I can understand where you're coming from. So my thing is with him, right? This is what I'm saying. So I agree with the thing is he always says, yo, he don't play no deep. First of all, Cam
Excuse me.
Thomas always guarding the weakest offensive play on the opposite team. So Cam Thomas don't get cooked like that. The way you guys say is the only time he get
Excuse me.
cooked when he's playing like an all-star elite shooter guard like Curry or Luca, they attack him. But if nobody's attacking him, Cam Thomas can guard regular defenders, yo. That's like, come on, y'all. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
that's
but
Hey,
that
can I say
Thomas
this to
had
you,
defense
it.
he
Thomas
plays,
Eskimo?
had it.
bro, that
Wait,
defense he plays is not good, bro. He
no,
doesn't
wait,
put too
Tom.
much
Tom,
into his defensive
Tom
effort, bro. And that's
Can
Thomas
I
why
just
had.
he's
say this
guarding the
though?
weakest scorer because his
Hey, yo,
defense
listen to
is
this
not
though.
good,
yo,
bro.
Iceman, I
He
can't,
doesn't have quick
bro.
feet.
Iceman, I can't. You can't.
Nah,
Who's cooking Iceman? Who
yo,
cooking
shit.
Cam Thomas when he guarding him though? Who?
Everyone, everyone
So
cooks
who?
him.
Hey, can
No,
I
but
ask you a
who?
question,
Defense as a
Who?
Iceman?
starting
I got a
lineup,
question. Ice,
bro.
wait. Hey, yo, let
One
me ask
microphone,
Iceman one question.
one mic.
Hey, yo, Iceman, I got a question for you. Tonight specifically, did Cam Thomas play good defense in this game? In your opinion?
I didn't know it wasn't something that popped in my eyes.
It
No,
was bum
He
players,
had
man.
he had one defensive play. I saw him
No,
have.
no, no, no.
I saw him
I'm
have one
just
good
saying,
defensive
bro.
play. I know. I saw him
Cam
have.
Thomas, I
Iceman.
thought played
I'll put
pretty
it. I'll
good
put it
tonight.
like this: if
That's what I'm
somebody's
saying.
bringing the ball up and he's defending, he's gonna get cooked, bro. He's the weakest
I'm,
defender.
Yo,
Nah, that's
I'm
not
not gonna
facts,
lie.
Ice.
I'm,
yo,
yo,
Iceman,
That's a
that's
terrible take, Ice. I
incorrect,
can't
bro.
agree with that,
Look,
Ice.
that's
and
Nah, Ice.
that's
my
incorrect, bro.
one.
The only time,
And
hold
that's
on,
not
the only
facts, Ice.
time,
I'm sorry, bro.
yeah, the
it
only
is facts.
time
If
like
you
Cam
look up the
Thomas,
stats, that's why they attack him because the stats
No,
mean that
no,
he's
the
the weakest
only,
my
defender.
Nah.
Iceman, that's
my
what,
only
bro.
my only
I,
That's
problem
why
with
they
Cam
attack him because
Thomas,
he's the weakest defender.
One
yo,
mic, y'all.
According to stats.
One mic, y'all.
One
Yo,
microphone,
Guys.
one microphone.
my only problem with Cam Thomas, I seen it tonight. He don't fight over screens.
There you go.
Exactly.
Okay,
The
fair enough.
defensive thing.
that's fair,
Fair
that's
enough.
fair, that's fair.
Nobody.
But that's what
You
I'm saying though, bro. But when
And
Iceman
you
is
can
definitely
say that,
saying
but to
like,
say he always
bro,
get cooked on
he
every
don't get
play,
cooked.
that's not facts, though,
Yeah,
bro.
that's not
Yeah, that's
facts,
not
bro. He don't get cooked.
That's
Like
not facts.
the
Not
only
every
time he
play,
It
get
is
bro. He
cooked,
facts.
get
but
Look
cooked,
at the
but
numbers,
not every
bro.
play, bro.
no, bro,
Nah,
it's
bro.
not
Not
fair.
every
Everybody
play. You
cooks him,
bugging.
bro. He's the weakest
Nah.
defender
You
No,
on
bugging,
the
bro.
only
Not
that.
time,
everybody, Iceman. You
I
bugging, bro.
know your
Nah,
fandom is
bro.
not
You
gonna
bugging.
let you see it, bro. But you're gonna get
Nah,
disappointed.
bro.
If you're a
Yo,
fan,
no.
you're gonna get
Yo,
disappointed, bro. Because
bro. When
you
I
put in
watch
your emotions
Minnesota,
into it.
bro. No. Look. When I watch
Oh, you don't want to
Minnesota,
get to that Minnesota game because
you
this dude
no.
was cooking them for real. You were getting cooked.
When we watched the Minnesota game, nobody, like one person wasn't just cooking Cam Thomas, bro. Stop it. You talking
yeah,
The
bullshit now,
person
bro.
he
I
was
can't let you
defending
cap.
was definitely the person he was defending. Well, if that's what you call defense, was definitely
Who was
cooking.
cooking them? Who was
What's
cooking
his
them? Name
name
them. Who
with
was
the
cooking them?
braids? What's his name with the braids?
The
McDaniel wasn't
McDaniels
cooking
kid?
them.
McDaniels. Oh
McDaniel
my
wasn't
god.
cooking them.
Oh my
No,
god.
he wasn't.
That man
Yo,
put
you
up the
capping, bro.
barbecue pit
yeah, you
in there.
You
capping.
He
capping,
was
bro.
just
You
having
capping,
dinner.
bro. You capping, bro. You don't like Cam. I'm not gonna
He
let
was
you
getting
cap like
cooked.
that, bro. You
He was
capping, bro.
getting cooked,
McDaniel's
bro.
not
Bro,
even a
hold on. The
Hey, yo,
only
bro.
time,
You know how I
He
know
was
you
getting
capping?
cooked, bro.
McDaniel's is not even an offensive player. That's how I know you capping, bro. He don't even
You
really
don't have
score
to
like
be a
that. You
defensive
capping.
player to score on Cam Thomas, bro. That's
bro,
how
you
bad
cap.
his
No.
Okay, so
I said an offensive player. I said he's
That's
not
how
an
bad his
offensive player.
defense is, bro. He's
Nah,
bad,
you
bro.
capping, bro. I'm not
you
gonna
Which
let
is
you cap.
why
You
I
capping,
say,
bro.
which is
You
why I
capping, bro.
continue to say he's gonna be the piece they're gonna trade in the summer. Cam Thomas is gonna
And that's
get
all
traded,
good,
bro.
yo, bro. I actually want him to be
And
traded
he's gonna
because
be
he
a
can go
six
somewhere
man
and
in the next
blossom.
team and the next team and the next
Nah,
team.
no, he not,
And
bro.
that's it.
You capping, bro.
That's
Jaden
no,
it.
McDaniel was not cooking Cam.
but I think Iceman is entitled, to his opinion. But my thing is
Yeah,
for
facts. It's all good.
right? But like for example, who was the dude that we were playing against that we lost with BK Hoops was saying Cam Thomas got cooked by Trenton what's that guy name?
Trent.
Trent. And that
Gary
we
Trent.
saw the
No,
highlights.
I said Schroeder, not Cam Thomas.
No,
I
you
was
said
saying the
Cam
point.
Thomas. I
I didn't
corrected
say
you.
Cam
You was
Thomas. I
wrong.
said no. I
The
said
thing y'all
the last.
always so this is
And you
my
did say
thing, bro.
Cam Thomas, though.
Yeah, you did say Cam, and I correct.
Yeah.
It's fair,
It's
bro.
all good, though. It's all good,
We
though.
all make mistakes, bro. Can't the thing is, like I'm watching, like right? Can't y'all know he's one of my favorite players. I know.
Yeah, he did get cooked. Yeah, as a matter of fact, yeah, he did. Yeah, Gary Trent. He dropped 25 points on 12 shot attempts, man.
Yeah,
That's
but
getting cooked right there.
It was
seriously.
easy work, bro. It was easy work.
John
And Gary
didn't even
Trent,
score 25 points on 12 shot attempts, man.
Can I ask you a question, Iceman, bro?
When you see something like that, man, when you see something like that, there's no defensive resistance whatsoever from anybody.
I got a question for Iceman. I got a question for Iceman and BK.
BK Hoops. You messed up for that because we watched the highlights. He only scored on him twice. Dude, come on, bro. Like,
man,
listen, you know these guys just hate Cam Thomas, bro. They don't got no legs to stand on, bro.
I don't care who it was, man. I don't care who it was. Then Cam Thomas should have took the defensive assignment. Then 25 points,
so crazy,
bro. You know how easy it is to blow by Cam Thomas, bro. You know how easy it is for somebody to blow by Cam Thomas.
He's not going to chase you. Iceman.
No, wait, and that.
Hold on, wait.
Well, I want to let Chris talk because Chris is in here too. I want to let Chris get in too, man, because he was quiet.
Yo,
BK.
What's up,
Chris?
Yo, outside of feeling that about Cam Thomas, you telling me don't nobody else get cooked, Iceman?
Bro, not as much as him. Not as much as him.
Stop it, bro.
Not as much as him, bro.
Cut it out.
You and your feelings, bro. It's okay. You and your feelings, bro.
No, bro. You capping. I'm not gonna let you get up here.
Wait. Overall, as a team, Overall, as a team, this team got cooked. Wasn't there something about them being set?
Hold
on. The last two games, the two opposing teams went on a 72-10 fast break run against us. That means nobody was playing defense to have that atrocious amount of fast break points against us. Whole team wasn't playing good defense.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro. It's the same thing, bro. But go ahead, Chris.
My only thing, because I try to see weakness in everybody game, and the only time Cam Thomas get cooked for me, and I could be wrong, when elite players like Luka, Curry, that's when he looked like chicken with no head on. But when guarding basic players like Daniels and Trent, he does good. But that's just me. I mean, I could be wrong.
Yo, bro, he capping. Daniels ain't cooking him at all. I don't know what he was watching, bro.
Let me let Chris get in here. Because Chris was quiet, man.
Bro, Cam Thomas defensive rating 120.4. The league average is 103, bro.
So Chris, what think about this W over here, man? Is it something like really get excited about, or was it
I can't hear you, BK. What you said?
I said, what do you think about this win tonight over here, man? You think it's something to get excited about, or is this a garbage Memphis team and they have to see, we got to see them against better competition?
Yeah, we got to see them against, a little better competition. But it still was a good game. I like what I saw. I like the effort. Shots was falling.
Ball was moving.
Ball was moving too. Yeah, yep. And maybe this could be. Yeah. What's up, bro? What's up, Arnold?
What up?
Yeah. Yeah, so that's what I feel. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. I feel as though the ball was moving. They was playing with a ton of effort. I feel like the defense was better, even though it's the lesser team. They ain't got too much talent over there, but still, I still like when I saw from the team as a whole. Like I saw them move and they was active. Clark had a good game against Jaren Jackson.
Win tomorrow?
I hope so.
I hope so too.
Yeah. Oh, they play Orlando. That's
Orlando. Yo, Harlem, drop off and come back in. I'm gonna put the link in.
Is that me? You think that's me?
No, that's Harlem. Yeah, that's Harlem.
Yeah, man. I'm just trying to provide facts.
Sometimes.
Oh, another thing about I want to finish off on this though. About the Cam Thomas thing. Like he definitely isn't the best defender, and like he tries though. I'm gonna say he does give effort though. But like teams know, like they want to switch, they want to go to Cam, they want to go at Cam Thomas, bro.
Yeah, Jalen Brown was
every game
targeting him.
Yeah, they target Cam Thomas. They like, yeah, they barbecue chicken, they chopping at the licking their fingers. But his worst defense is off ball.
All right, so Chris, let me ask you something.
Off ball, he look like he don't know what's going on. Like he'd be like. I'm like, oh.
All right, so
God.
I mean, it's like I think a 2-5 on this panel, man. Eskimo and I agreed that Ben Simmons should actually start.
Nope.
The rest of the panel is actually saying come off the bench. What do you think, man?
Let
Chris answer this.
Yeah,
All right, I'll follow up Chris on that.
That's a tough question because I feel like he not 100%. Like you can tell, like you see him, especially showing tonight. I guess obviously he came from the leg injury, he had that leg injury.
Yeah, that's
but
tough, man.
If he like close to 100%, like 80 something, then yeah, because he makes up for what Schroeder doesn't do, which is defense. Like I get that Schroeder is like he's better offensively because
shooting wise,
because he can shoot or whatever. But what Ben provides is with that defense, like
rebounding,
guarding, how he runs the offense.
Yo, so my thing is, I want to tell you guys. So
one more thing. Hold on, let me finish off. But who there, Ivan? Yeah. I just want to say one more thing about the starting lineup. I do feel as though they need to try something different though, because you can't have like what I noticed is like we don't got too many shot creators. So the teams know that Ben Simmons is not going to shoot. He can't give up that much offensively, and they know Dorian Finney-Smith. Like he can shoot it sometimes. But he's a liability offensively. He ain't got that much. He ain't got no bag.
One dimensional.
And then, so all they got to do is key in. And Clax ain't got no bag either. So all they got to do is key in on Cam Thomas and Bridges.
Chris, that's blasphemy right now, man.
What?
Claxton was great tonight, offensively, defensively.
Yeah, no, I said that. Yeah, I said that. He owned his matchup tonight.
He did.
His Eskimo on here still, bro?
Yeah, but he don't have no bag. So
yeah, I'm here.
So they know to key in on Bridges and Cam Thomas.
So hold on, can I respond? Yo, can I respond to that?
Go ahead.
So my thing is right when everything was saying what he was saying was correct, but that's what Finney-Smith was making points though, because they allow him. They were like, we gotta sell off you, and he was aggressive because they were denying the ball from Bridges.
You talking about tonight, right?
And Cam Thomas, which was he's supposed to do, and I think even we have Schroeder too. So you can't stop everybody. I think the starting lineup is good, and I think with Ben Simmons, I mean, even you guys like I said, I mean. I know a lot of people like are fans of Ben Simmons here, but I see Ben Simmons have a better record coming off the bench than starting because I feel like it's hide his deficiencies. Just like, for example, when Finney-Smith and Cam Thomas play together, I love it because they both hide each other's deficiencies. What Cam Thomas lacks, Finney-Smith does good. What Finney-Smith lacks, Cam Thomas does good. And I feel like that's why they play so good together. And I feel like when Ben Simmons come off the bench, he have all those shooters and stuff like that. And I feel like, even when Ben Simmons is healthy or not healthy or whatever, like I think that's just good for him to come off the bench regardless, man. I think he could do that Russell Westbrook role. And that just because
Can I say something to Eskimo, bro?
Mean he's bad. That don't mean he's bad. That means that's just a good role for him. If that's producing results, he's 2-0 coming off the bench. Why not continue to do it until we lose?
I mean, but that's not a good measuring stick. 2-0.
That's not a good measure, but we losing every game.
2-0, bro. You just said 2-0, and then the team that they played was
so why you don't want to continue it though?
You say
now,
what?
Yo, Eskimo, you there, bro?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, I got a personal question. So when you was going on your little Ben Simmons thing, you was like, when it's a lot that he can't do because he hurt, right?
Yeah.
So I just got one question for you, bro, and I've been waiting patiently to ask this question. When Ben Simmons was going to All-Star games, right, which BK liked to harp on, and he was injured with no back injuries, Ben Simmons still wasn't shooting, bro. So the reason I don't give Ben Simmons a pass is because I could understand if, and I'm not talking about going to the hole. I'm talking about specifically shooting because I don't want the rebuttal to be, he went to the hole. I'm just talking about shooting jump shots. So I'm just talking about that, guys. So y'all stay focused on that, right? So back in the day, he wasn't shooting jump shots, and this is when he was healthy. So my thing is, this is my issue with Ben. You're getting 37 mil, and you won't take a jump shot. So it's like, he really hasn't improved, bro. So we can't really say it's because he's injured, because when he was healthy, he wasn't shooting jump shots. Hold on, John. Hold on, John. Let me finish. Back then, he was healthy, not shooting jump shots, and now he's injured, and more so than ever, because he's not capable of going to the rim. He really should be shooting jump shots. So I just want you to speak on that, bro.
What you say in the beginning, Harlem? What you say in the beginning?
When he was when he was healthy, he ain't shoot the ball.
No.
And now
No,
he's hurt.
you said that BK Harp song.
He was an all-star back in the day.
Oh, he did it without shooting too, right? Oh, okay.
He did it. He did it. Yo, bro.
Come on, bro. Wait.
Come on, bro. You gotta stop with that angle. You gotta stop with that angle, bro. That's a terrible angle, Chris. Come on, bro.
Wait, listen. You still said Ben Simmons a starter, but when I see a guy playing 6 minutes in the first half, making $37 million, and he's still unhealthy, I just don't see a pathway. I just think time, his health history, on his side. No, you can't. That can't be an excuse. That can't be an excuse, man. Everybody has to show up and play, regardless of whether starter or bench player.
To shoot.
Ben
is the
ready.
What do you want? He played today, Jonathan.
That's not playing. 11 minutes, 4 points. That's not nothing. That's not nothing. But 3-time defender. I'm just saying.
Let him go, John. Let him go, John. Let him rebuttal. Go ahead.
Right quick.
I agree,
right. I'm gonna go back to these two players. Kawhi and PG was hurt for the last 4 years.
I said that before you got on here,
Eskimo. For the Clippers, they didn't even want to give them to another contract. They took them 4 years to get back right. The organization stuck with them because they thought they had a chance to win a chip with them guys. As much as you guys say that, you forget who Ben Simmons is because he looks like this right now. The same thing they said about Kawhi and PG is the same thing y'all say about Ben. They stuck with them. Look at their team, and they built around them. Look at the team right now.
Well, so wait, you're talking about the Clippers? Wait, Eskimo, you're talking about the Clippers? They went for the James Harden all-in. They made an all-in move. They didn't build nothing. They went to an all-in superstar.
So that's not building. They didn't trade anybody.
That's making a big move.
Two things, Eskimo. Listen, two things.
Why did they make a big move? I just said they thought they was on a road to championship, and they had to wait on those guys to heal. They did not want to give those two guys another contract, but they stuck with it. They just gave Kawhi another contract.
Eskimo,
even with them guys being injured, bro. Go ahead.
So I have a question for you, right? So you don't think Ben Simmons needs to shoot, right? The level of playing style. If he go back to the old Ben Simmons, you don't need to shoot, right? You don't think you need to?
I don't think he needs to shoot.
Yeah, I'm just asking you. Do you think he needs to shoot or not?
Because if you have Joel Embiid, if you have what's his name, Giannis, then he needs to shoot. It just all depends on who's got him.
Eskimo, is Ben Simmons worth $37 million? Straight up question: is Ben Simmons worth $37 million?
But he was. You making them
exactly.
I'm just asking a question. Wait.
Look, I'm gonna make it easy for you. He got paid for what he did. He's not getting paid for what he's doing. He got paid for what he did.
Thank you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. All I'm saying, Chris, is this, bro.
Hold on. That's what we whole night talk about this.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I mean the only thing, my thing is like, yo, I don't want to keep talking about this. My thing is I want my team to win, bro. And that's coming because we seen Ben Simmons in the starting lineup, we seen Cam Thomas in the starting lineup, and we get our ass beat. The only time we see good shit and when Ben Simmons coming off the bench, and I feel like if we continue to,
and I'm gonna tell you why that's a lie. I'm gonna tell you that's why that's a lie. If you go back to the beginning of the season when he came off summertime, he was actually pretty healthy. Cam Thomas and Mikal Bridges was putting up KD and Kyrie numbers next to Ben Simmons.
Can I ask y'all a question? Go
ahead, Jay.
Because I've been quiet, right?
Jump in, Jay.
I got a question. I don't understand how everybody wants Clax to evolve and Cam Thomas to evolve, but Ben Simmons can say the same.
I'm trying to understand.
I'm gonna answer this for you too. I'm gonna answer this for you too, real quick.
Hold on. What was his question? What was his question? I didn't hear.
But Cam,
And the question was, why is it that you want Claxton and Cam Thomas to evolve, but you don't want Ben Simmons to evolve? All right, go ahead, Eskimo.
All right. Where Cam Thomas and Claxton is, when Ben came into the league, he was already past that. That's why he got the Rookie of the Year. He went to the All-Star. He was a 3-time All-Star, 2-time. He was already to a certain level. And I keep saying this, all he needed to do was shoot. Those guys got so much more to do than what Ben actually had to do. And that's why, like, shooting, as like MB said, he was so good at everything else, he didn't need to shoot.
I got a question for you. It's funny that you say that. Wait. Yo, it's funny that you say that, Eskimo. I don't know if you listen to the podcast when you're not on, but just pay attention to this. BK Hoop's whole argument is that Ben Simmons, all right, he always says to me, bro, hey, Harlem, you always get on Claxton, but you never get on Ben. And I'm going to say what you just said, Eskimo. You said, yo, when Ben came in, he was so far ahead of them. So you just proved my point that I always tell BK. People look at, for some reason, people hold Ben at a certain standard. So when you put Ben on a team, they're like, okay, cool. If we put Ben with KD and Kyrie, something can happen. If we put Ben with Tatum and Brown, something can happen. So I try to tell BK, like, they don't hold Claxton to the same level as Ben Simmons, bro. That's why I get on Ben more than Claxton. Nobody's expecting Claxton to be the next anything. People really expect if Ben Simmons can shoot.
No, he hurt us tonight, BK. He did great tonight, BK.
Hold on. I'm
just saying that Eskimo.
I'm gonna hold the player.
All I'm saying is that Eskimo proved my point, bro. Eskimo just proved my point of what I'm telling you. People put Ben on a higher standard than Claxton. That's why people trash Ben more than Claxton because nobody.
But it's not.
Hold on. I want to say one last thing.
If he hurt, then don't play. We gotta stop this making excuses.
Hold up. But if he didn't play,
a lot of these players around this time of the year actually hurt though. They all
don't play then. Don't play.
If he didn't play, they would say he saw. Like it's a lose-lose.
Hold on.
It's a lose-lose.
No matter what they say, Chris.
Wait, who said that? Who said that? Chris, you said that?
Yes, it's a lose-lose.
Come on, man.
I agree with wait. I agree with what Chris says though. Regardless of what Ben does, whether it's a good or bad thing, everybody's gonna have an opinion about him. So Chris is dead right on that. And here's the thing.
But the thing is, if you hurt, bro, then don't play.
No, but hold on.
I agree with you, Harlem. I agree with you on that, Harlem. I agree with you on that. If he's not playing to his full level, why risk him getting hurt? I agree with you on that, Harlem.
Yo, can I say something? Yo, damn. My thing is, bro. My thing is, bro.
Crazy,
they got the Ben Simmons thing. Got no legs to stand on. Even like
it don't, bro. I'm sick of it already, bro.
Hold on. When Ben Simmons said he came, he said he's healthy. And like I said, yo, I'm result driven. Like I want to see results. Like he said,
Thank you, Ivan. Thank you, Ivan. He said it at the beginning of the season.
Hold on,
I'm 100% healthy.
Before you go, Harlan, because you can take over the thing, bro. So
hold on. So things can't change, Judy?
Look, hold on. Ben Simmons said he was healthy.
I'm gonna speak to that, Chris.
Bro, when Ben Simmons said he was healthy, he was 3-3 record. Y'all acting like this man was a world beater. And not only that, bro, and I be telling like, because DK Hoops got, like, I think DK Hoops got memory loss or something. Because we the Heat was smacking us left and right with Ben Simmons was there. He was smacking Ben Simmons.
Hold on, we beat the Heat. We beat the Heat sometimes too, though.
Hold on, and then hold on. Let me finish. I'm gonna let y'all go. Hold on. I'm gonna let y'all go. Then Trenton Walford came in and saved us. Gave Ben Simmons a tied record. Thanks God for Trenton Walford. Yo, my last thing. Hold on. Wait. Y'all gotta go. So Ben Simmons Ben Simmons came off the bench. We was winning. Then Eskimo. Then Priest. Put him in the starting lineup. We did that. Ben Simmons pushed. What happened? Ben Simmons pushed Tony Allen. Tony Allen said, "Let me get this man the whoopings." They went up by 20 on Ben Simmons and Claxton, and they smashed us. But hold on, bro. That's all I'm saying. So we do better when Ben is off the bench. That's all I'm seeing, yo. But y'all go, man. That's it. That's all I have. And that's including Cam Thomas, too.
I just want to say this to you. Hey, yo, Ivan, good point. I want to say this to you, Chris, right? you said things don't change, right? And I'm not saying you're wrong for feeling
No,
that, but I just want to correct you.
In terms of injury.
No, right. But I just want to correct you. You said things can't change. When Ben Simmons first came back, his initial
beginning of the season, right?
Yeah. But I'm not telling you that you're a liar. I'm saying Ben Simmons is a liar. So I don't want you to feel like, know what I mean? So when he first,
that's what I'm saying. That's
came, Ben Simmons said out his own mouth, "I'm 100% healthy." This is what Ben said, bro. Right? So
I'm listening.
Again, I don't want you to defend him because this is what he said out his own mouth. "I'm 100% healthy. I'm coming back to dominate." Like to Ivan's point, after 6 games, they said Ben has a back injury, right? So what does that tell me, Chris? That tells me, and it tells you and everybody else that Ben Simmons lied. He wasn't 100% healthy. Because if he was 100% healthy, there's no way you play 6 games and then say you have a back injury. So again, bro, I'm not saying Ben is a bitch. I'm not saying Ben is a bitch for not, you know what I mean, for playing through injury. But what I'm saying is, if you're not 100% healthy, then just don't play, bro. He said, "I'm 100% healthy." And he wasn't, bro. So as a result, he lied. So when Ivan say he don't have a leg to stand on, it's not like, yo, Harlem, things change. It wasn't that he was 100% healthy. He was never 100%. So he lied, bro. And then after 6 games, yo, I'm hurt. So that's the whole thing. He should have just kept it a buck. Yo, bro, I'm 65, 75%, but I'm going to go out here and give it everything I got. People will respect that, bro, more than you just, I'm 100%, and then you go out here and you can't perform. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Always
hold on.
That's Ben Simmons. That was Ben Simmons' words, though, Chris. That's what I'm saying.
We got Big Priest.
All right, let me say something real quick.
And let Chris thing though. Go ahead, Chris.
Yeah, so you said that, you know, he did say that he was 100% or whatever. He was ready to go, right? Yes, yeah, I remember. I saw the quote, right?
All right, copy.
Yep. So my thing is this: I can say, like, he can say that, but then if something happens, like what happened, what transpired was, you know, you hit a nerve or something, and boom, it can change like that. So that doesn't mean he's a liar. It's just that something happened.
Yeah, read what my holy king just said, Harlem. You can get injured playing one game.
That's what happened to Embiid.
Yo, Chris, I'm not even mad at your take, bro. I respect it. Yeah. So now my rebuttal.
No, and that's what happened with Embiid. Embiid was healthy, he was playing good, and then boom, something happened.
You have no argument. You feel me? I respect your point, but now my rebuttal to that is this: if somebody is hurt, right? When does the common sense come in? I'm hurt. I'm hurting the team by playing. Or when does the coaching staff say, "Hey, listen, bro, you hurt. I understand that you want to prove a point and help the team, but you're actually hurting the team, not being healthy." When does that come into play?
Oh, all right. So how was he hurting the team? He played today, not fully healthy. Did he hurt the team?
He was coming off the bench.
He was.
It doesn't matter. He played. He just. That's not what he said.
Look. Wait.
What Harlem said was he's hurting the team. Go ahead.
I say he benefited the team coming off the bench.
He's hurting the team. I'm saying, Chris, because he's not fully healthy, right? So
And I just asked you. You said that, and I asked you, how is he hurting the team? He just played today, coming off of the delayed.
Because I feel like like Ben, he's not playing to his full potential, right? So the rebuttal from that would be,
but he still was able to help the team, though.
I disagree.
Even if he wasn't, he still helped the team.
I disagree with Harlem on this.
Wait.
Yeah, like.
Listen, right? You're saying that he's actually helping the team, but what I'm saying is, if he is actually if he's not doing what he needs to do, like if he's not going to the hole, if he's not shooting jump shots, which I feel like he shouldn't do. This is just what I feel like he should do. Then the rebuttal back is, yo, he's not 100%. So what I'm saying is, if you're not 100%, why even go out there and even attempt to play if you can't run? Like when I see Ben play, bro, his back is so stiff he could barely fucking run. So it's like, why play if you're hurt, bro? Just sit out. I don't feel like I'm saying nothing wrong. If you hurt, don't kill yourself, bro. You can only do what you can actually do.
You ever played basketball before, bro? Like, seriously, you ever played?
Hey, yo, Chris, you know what I'm saying, though, Chris? We don't have to agree, but you understand what I'm trying to say, bro? That's what I'm saying, bro.
I hear you. And I'm saying, yeah, I mean, I do agree with that, but at the same time, I'm saying I agree. At the same time, it's like this, though. You in a lose-lose situation, though. If you don't play,
Let me let Big Priest talk, man. Big Priest, what's good, baby?
But who cares about that though, Chris? Like, who cares what people think, bro? It's your health, my nigga. So I don't care if 100 people think I'm soft. It's your health. You have to protect your health.
Well, you know why they got people like you though, Harlem. That's why.
The kid
Priest.
is 27 years old, bro.
Yeah, let Priest talk. Priest.
What up, Priest? What up, Priest? What up, Priest? You about to come cat for Ben? Come on, let's hear it.
Am I about to cap for Ben Simmons?
Shout out to Big Priest, man. What's good?
All right, so
Priest?
Big Priest, the whole question is, the topic of the show is Nets bring Ollie brings Ben Simmons and Cam Johnson off the bench, though. So what do you think? You think Cam Johnson and Ben Simmons should start, or Ben and Cam should come off the bench, though? What do you think?
I think I think him playing through an injury shows more than him sitting out. It's just my first
excellent point. Yeah, excellent point.
Yeah, I agree.
Because everybody talks about his inability to play through anything.
I can't hear you. Please talk up a little bit, bro. You sound low.
I said everybody talk about his inability to play through anything. So if he's actually out there playing through an injury, whether it's a leg, an ankle, whatever the case may be, that shows a lot more than him sitting out again. Nobody wants to see him in street clothes anymore.
Not to interrupt too, but you know the national media like to talk slick and say the same thing. Oh, I never see him. I forgot he was on the team. You know?
Nah, yo.
They do be they be talking crazy.
The jump shot thing I don't care about because that was never his game. And again, he was a dominant player without shooting jump shots.
Exactly.
I don't care about. We have jump shooters on the team.
That's like you've been with your chick for 6 years. You know she ain't no good cook, but you still like, babe, why don't you cook? How come you can't cook? It's like, bro, accept her for what she do good.
Figure it out, bro.
Right? She probably get the best. You know what I'm saying? And you worried about her cooking.
You gotta figure it out, bro. You gotta figure it out.
Y'all think Ben Simmons is cooking some burnt toast, man?
Go ahead, Big Priest. Keep on talking, Big Priest.
A grilled cheese or something, my nigga.
I think, folk, when you start to nitpick things, and we only nitpick certain players, like BK with Claxton, or Harlem with Ben, or you know what I mean.
Oh, you calling me out, Big Priest? That's disrespectful, man. Come on, I thought we was cool.
Hold on, Big Priest.
Come on, Priest. I thought we was
like half and half, man. You see, like we're losing the center matchup every single damn night, man.
BK, we won tonight. BK, we won tonight.
Hold on, I want
tonight, bro.
Hey, Priest, can I say this one thing? Cause you cooking.
I ain't never gonna get done.
No, go ahead.
Finish, Priest.
My bad, Priest.
Yeah, not just Ben and Clax, but Mikal Bridges and everybody on this team gets criticized for their shortcomings, except certain players. We don't really criticize Cam.
Stop it, Priest.
No, yeah, that's a lot. Hold on,
wait.
That's why.
No, I said that's illegal to.
Nah, that's cat, Priest. Because Iceman come on this
about
podcast.
Cam Johnson.
He got it.
Are you talking about Cam Johnson? Are you talking about Cam Johnson though? Are you talking about Cam Johnson though?
I mean, you would never know if I don't get to finish.
All right, go.
He got it, bro.
Go.
This shit crazy. See, you said that's exactly my point. You say that nigga name, boy, and these niggas come with capes on. Damn. Shit crazy. But yeah, I think it's stuff we gotta fix, but I don't think it's all on any one player.
Okay, fair enough.
Hold on 1 second. Let me answer people's question. Comment. Yeah, a finger to a knee and a back is two totally different animals there, man. Come on now. And Kobe played with a dislocated finger and a shooting hand for games. And he was
what Cam was you talking about anyway, Priest? Who was you talking about? Exactly.
So
I was talking about Cam Thomas, but
and the reason why I said that is because like Iceman come on here faithfully, and he has his discretion with him.
Of the fan base, I can't.
No. Right, but I'm just talking about the podcast. Iceman got his discretions. BK has his discretions. So there are people that come up here and they do feel what they feel about Cam. So I don't
You
want
the
you to think
only one that's
everybody is
fair,
just.
Priest. You're the only one that's fair for the most part, I would say. Like, cause we
I
do
don't.
be
What?
we kind of divided. Like,
Whoa, he the only one that's fair?
yeah,
I would
I
give him
think for
Ivan
the
the
most
most
part.
love.
I
Ivan, you
think
bugging right
because
now,
I
man. You
think
serious,
because
man?
Hey yo,
You're not
Ivan, you
BK
about to
hoops.
have
You're
the
not
fans
fair at
on you,
all,
Ivan.
bro.
You
What do
talking
you mean I'm not
blasphemy up
fair,
here,
man?
Ivan. Come on, man.
You're
I
not
gave
fair
the
at
because
all.
whole,
Ivan
Now,
is
I gave the
Ivan.
whole
most of my
critique.
takes.
I think I'm the most unbiased one, bro.
I think because Ivan has
Oh,
heard most of my takes, that's why
Yo,
he said that.
the Kings losing to
Um,
the fucking Heat? That's crazy.
Yeah, I heard most of Priest takes.
Yo,
So he
I
without
mean,
most
I
Jimmy
will say,
Butler, without
listen,
Tyler Hero. That's crazy. And
I
I
don't
without
will say
overly
this
Gobert.
about Priest
criticize
though,
any
bro.
player.
Listen. One thing I will give Big Priest credit for is that I think he's the only one that comes on Breezy or BK podcast and basically says that he feel like the team should grow together. He's the
yeah,
only one I could say
yeah,
consistently
yeah,
say that. I give him
yeah,
that.
yep.
But
Gotta
like
give respect for
not
that. And
everybody feels that way
he
though.
made me
You know what I'm
realize
saying?
too
But
that I
I
could
agree
be
with
too
that.
Cam Thomas heavy too because I noticed the more I get more looking at a team, we need everybody to play good. That's what we want tonight. Finney Smith played good, Struder played good. Bridges and Cam Thomas
That's
didn't
the
go
whole key
crazy. It
of
was
the
team
that's the whole
collectively.
key of the roster, the
Can
way
I
it's put
ask you
together.
something though, Priest? Like, do you feel like Leafs criticism of Cam Thomas is fair though?
I don't know what criticism you're talking about.
Like, all right, so like sometimes when I listen, like he'd be like, yo, like people just think Cam Thomas is the best shit ever. You feel what I'm saying? Kind of like he's not sold on Cam. Like he
That's
kind of feel
fair.
like you feel. But
He's the number
That's fair.
27 pick, man. I mean,
I
the thing
mean,
is all right, go ahead, please. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna crown a player prematurely, if that's what you're
Okay, fair
asking.
enough. No. I'm
So
just saying, bro. I just kind of feel
if
like
he
you know.
says that I'm not finna jump off the roof for Cam Thomas when he hasn't proven anything.
there you
I've
go.
seen because when you talk about scoring,
Mhm,
we've seen J.R. Smith score 50. We've seen
mhm.
Jamal Crawford score 50. We've seen Lou Williams score 40. We've seen players put together streaks of hot scoring.
Can I ask you a
So
question? Okay, so BK Hoops, Priest, Iceman,
mhm.
all three of y'all combined. I got a question for y'all.
Iceman's
Do y'all
gone.
all feel like
Iceman's
or
gone.
do y'all feel like y'all criticism of Cam Thomas is fair? And the
Yeah,
reason I say
I'm
that is
not
this.
criticizing him.
I'm criticizing
All
him.
right.
Yeah.
I'm just
So
saying,
hold on.
bro,
I'm
I
just
want to tell
saying
Priest
he
this.
goes
I want to tell
I just
Priest this.
say he goes without being criticized for the most part. I'm not criticizing him. I
and the
understand he's
reason I say
22
that
years
is
old,
yes,
but
exactly.
but
And
you
and is
can't
it not
say
his first
that
year playing,
when
Priest?
no, it's his second year,
No, it's
but
not. It's
and
his
he
first
got
year
spot
playing, bro.
minutes.
No, he
He
means
played.
a big priest. He means like a full year where
I'm
he's
talking about a
getting
full
like
year,
real
bro,
minutes.
of him playing. Like, you know what I mean? Like this is his first. This is his first full year. So what I try to tell BK is, let's say you the boss of a job, and
hmm
Big Priest been there 10 years,
hmm
and Ivan is brand new, and Ivan is fucking up. Are you gonna give Ivan the same kind of slack? Like, are you gonna be on Ivan like Big Priest? Fuck no, because Big Priest is a veteran. He knows better. Ivan is figuring it out. So what I'm saying is, mhm.
I am actually a veteran. So in the army, everybody get it.
There you
Okay,
go.
fair enough.
You know what I'm
And
Yo,
saying?
Fair enough.
Cam Thomas been with the team for 3 years. We can name other players who've been with a squad for 3 years and you know
No. Yeah,
elevated.
but he hasn't
yo.
played for like 3 years. So when
So
you look
Priest,
at Jaime
I
No,
Martin,
wanna hold on.
how you
I
gonna
wanna
say
Just
ask.
like
so,
I
bro?
wanted to
Like,
ask
like
come
for
on,
Priest.
come on,
instance,
Chris, come on,
like
man.
for instance, if you want to use him his first year getting full minutes, Chet Holmgren sat out the whole year last year, and look what he's doing.
talk about it.
So
That's
Priest,
what I'm saying.
I do have a question. So there was
He's
one.
actually been on the NBA roster for 3 seasons. Regardless, he's had different coaches, different philosophies. He's had Dan Tony. He's had um, Ime Udoka coach him up. He's had Vaughn and Igor, who I thought should have been the coach. Not Vaughn. I thought Igor should have been the coach. But he's had different philosophies, and you're supposed to learn and pick up things from all those guys. So, yeah, I don't. That's why I don't
Say
give
this,
him a
yo,
pass.
Priest.
But
That's a nasty
I
take,
don't
though,
overly
Priest.
criticize him either.
Yo,
Now,
Priest, that's a nasty take, though,
hold
bro.
your thought. I just have one question for Priest.
That's
Priest. So
crazy.
my thing, so me and Iceman and BK Hoops, we was all like, debating back and forth. So I wanted to give you my take of what I think about it, and if you can say, yo, Ivan, you wrong. So they be saying, yo, Cam Thomas doesn't play any defense. I think he played decent defensive because. So I was telling them that
Decent is strong.
Cam Thomas don't guard the best
He
defenders.
said decent. Yo, bro, yo, Priest. I just want to say this to you,
Nah,
Priest.
he's too small, man. He's
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
six two.
Let me say my thing though. Let me say my thing. So
That's
Cam
crazy.
Thomas don't guard the best. Cam Thomas don't guard the best offensive play on the opposing team, right? We all know that, right?
Mhm.
So my thing with them, Preach, like, yo, so he doesn't really need to be an all great defender because his player that he's guarded for the most part, I feel like don't be scoring on him. The only time, and I want to just tell you if my observation is wrong. The only time Cam Thomas gets scored on when they do a pick and roll, like a Star Tatum or a Luca or a Curry get on him.
Yo,
That's when he
BK,
look
can you
like
hear me
idiot.
now?
All right, I
That's
hear
when
you
he
now.
look
I hear
like
you now.
idiot
All
with
right,
Yeah.
with,
all
with
right,
no
Mike,
like.
do
But
it.
other than that, I feel like he holds his own with regular offensive players. That's decent.
I
Not
mean,
Is Chris still on here, bro?
Ivan, who are you talking about, Ivan?
Cam Thomas. I feel like he holds
Is
his own.
Chris still on here, bro?
Listen. This is the
yeah, I'm
truth
here.
about Thomas. He's still growing in his role. We can't really give him a fair
But
open
hold on.
assessment
Don't you
until
want to hear
he gets
Priest? I want to hear
acquainted
Yes,
Priest.
with
I
we
want to hear
himself.
Priest take.
can,
No,
And can I just say this?
BK, Clax had
Hold
a
on,
great
hold on.
night tonight,
on. Yo,
and you still say
yo.
Claxton had a bad night. Like, come on,
And let me just
BK.
say this one
No,
thing to
but
Priest, and
hold
then
on. I
you can
want to
finish,
hear Priest. I
Ivan.
want to
team.
hear
Come
Priest take
on,
on
man.
it, and then
That's
y'all
like
go. Y'all
you.
go.
That's like
I'ma
me
let
going
Priest.
out
Yo,
there and busting 14-year-old, 13,
Oh
14-year-old
yeah,
rappers and
sure,
putting
Hold
them
on.
on.
BK. Oh yeah.
Hold on.
Hold
Yo,
on, BK.
BK.
I feel like that
Hold on.
was a
Hold on.
solid matchup though. Jaren
Yeah.
Jackson Jr. He is light though. He do got a light frame for him to be
He's
big,
a
but
He's a role
he's
Yo,
player.
like a
He's
BK.
power
good
No,
center
forward.
he's
Hold on.
not.
player.
Why you
BK.
keep Why you keep saying Jackson Roper when he
Yo,
got
wait,
paid a
hold
lot
on,
of
hold on,
money?
hold on.
Role players
Don't
don't
do
BK,
that.
BK, don't say
Uh,
that shit. Cause you put him ahead of Clax. Don't say that, bro.
yeah, Jamal.
Cause we've
Hold
been on
on,
a
y'all.
bunch
Hold
of
He
on,
podcasts
y'all.
where
averages
Hold
you put
on.
him
22
ahead of
points a
Clax.
game, and that's with
Thank you,
John Morant,
Jamal.
though.
Hold
Nah,
on,
man.
hey, yo,
Triple
BK,
J is better
you
than him
gotta stop
offensively
capping,
though.
bro. Yo,
Yo,
hold on. I just want to say this to
y'all.
Priest. Yo, Priest, let me just say this, and then you
No,
can
but
rebuttal to
hold on.
Ivan.
I wanted to ask
Go
Priest
ahead.
what do you think,
Go ahead.
Priest? Because I like to hear Priest's opinions. Like,
Go ahead.
what?
He's given more effort defensively this year, but he is still
I agree.
flawed in that area.
I
Yeah,
agree.
He can
yeah.
still be exploited. If
Yeah,
you're
I
man.
agree.
guarding somebody, like for instance, I'm gonna use an old team like Philly back in the day when they only had Iverson. If you guard Eric Snow and he only scores 6 points, that's not really a great defensive job. Eric Snow doesn't score.
Yeah, but
So if you're
that's called hiding his efficiency. So that's what I'm telling people. Look what you just said. He don't Cam Thomas don't need to guard because he's guarding somebody that's not an offensive
But
threat.
that's
That's
not
what I'm
the
telling
issue with
people.
him on the floor. The issue is when they matchup hunt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when
I
they
mean that's
when they
true.
target him, yeah.
Yo,
Yeah,
I said that.
I
I
just
just
but
told you
hold
that
on, but
earlier, Ivan.
hold on, y'all, please, because y'all gotta go. That's what I'm saying, though, Priest. You got the point.
Yo.
My point is, Cam Thomas, for the most part, when they don't hunt like today, or when we played against the Raptors,
Memphis
they,
didn't match up hunt because they didn't have anybody to hunt with.
yes, that's
If
what I'm
Thank
John
you.
saying, Priest.
Thank
Morant
You
you.
was on
Thank
got
the
you.
it. That's
if
Thank
my
you.
John
whole
Morant was on
point.
the court,
That's my Priest. You got it. That's my whole point. That's why when we played against average teams, he don't look that. That's what I'm telling people.
but that
Yeah,
doesn't
but hold
mean
on,
he's
Ivan.
good
I was
defensively
saying this in
though.
the very beginning that the Memphis Grizzlies right now is a trash team right now.
It's
Right.
Yeah,
still a win.
If
It's
he's
still a
guarding,
win, though, BK.
Hold
but
on,
BK,
real quick
hold on, y'all,
about
please.
about
Let
Memphis.
me reply to this. Let me
About
reply.
Memphis, real quick,
BK
Ivan.
Hoops.
About
That's what I'm
Memphis.
saying. Cam Thomas is not a defensive problem unless we're playing elite teams that's going to hunt him down.
No,
But
you're gonna see
about
it against
Memphis,
the Magic if you play.
Memphis does not get blown out like they did tonight.
Yeah,
Hey,
true.
If you watch Memphis play,
Right.
they always play hard. They don't
Yep.
get blown out. This
hmm
is not. They just played the Clippers to the wire. They lost by 4 or 5 points, but 2 or 3 days ago.
And then they beat the Warriors.
Can I just keep it 100 with y'all, bro? I just want to say this one thing, bro. As much as y'all say Cam gets 100 or whatever, if Cam's and mark my words, BK,
you messing up.
Mark my words, bro.
Is that me or
capping?
No, that's
Cam
Harlem.
Thomas does not play tomorrow.
Is Mike messing up because he
BK,
capping?
BK, wait, BK, you got to work on how many people you let into the room, man, because I think that's why the connection things are going on. You have like 10 people in the room. No, it's part
No,
of
that's
it.
not it.
He always target me, bro. Whatever, I don't care.
When it's usually 3-4 guys, it's not as bad. That's just something to think about. That's all I'm saying.
I've been on streams with 10 people consistently.
Yeah.
It don't do that. Yeah, that's not it.
No, sometimes like if you
connections, they vary though.
Yeah, and what it is like what happened to me is what messed up last time is like I clicked on a joint and stayed on YouTube. Like YouTube was still in the background instead of going on like a
you gotta turn off
on the
YouTube
link
in the background.
Yeah, or you go on StreamYard. Or you can go on StreamYard.
That's what I have on here, StreamYard, man.
But it's just about it's about our guys. The way we play today is the way we have to win. With everybody touching
That's
the
a good
ball,
point.
Ball popping all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
They makes us harder to defend. We don't have ISO players as much as people think Cam Thomas is. We don't have ISO players. We don't have no Tatums or no
no SGAs, no.
Yeah, we don't have those guys.
Honestly, I thought Claxton set the tone, man. He needs to do that more. Like he needs to take advantage and take advantage of the dunks he gets, wherever he gets. Like he needs to set a tone, both offensive, defense. Like he can't be lax. When he's lax, this team don't have a chance. But if he could set a good tone, the team plays a lot better. Like that's what I saw in the beginning quarter. Claxton was really on it tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna see tomorrow because they get some good bigs.
No, it's a tough test tomorrow, but I think definitely Mikal and Lonnie, they gotta at least get 20 points each tomorrow night, or else it ain't looking good.
Well, we're gonna see how Clax actually does tomorrow. For this panel here, I want to see how he actually does together. If I don't see the same effort, and I will definitely expose him, man. Yeah, I know that.
Oh, BK, you couldn't expose him tonight, though.
Yo, BK. If Giannis can get a jump shot, Ben Simmons better get one. And that's
I agree. I agree. I just think that you take what the defense actually gives you.
But Giannis doing totally different.
This is what's crazy. You talk about Giannis don't have a jump shot. Just because somebody shoots the ball and misses doesn't mean they have a jump shot.
And people will do the same. They still live with him.
What does that matter if you shoot and you miss?
He still shoot. You a point guard. You gotta adapt somehow.
Man,
if you injured, come on now. Y'all can't be that blind.
Blind.
Look, this is my thing.
Giannis is a slightly above average jump shooter. Slightly.
He's not above average shooting the ball. Most of his points, he averages 30 points a game in the paint.
Most of the points come from the paint. Yep.
Yeah, but they said his jump shooting is barely above average.
He does not shoot the ball good. Giannis does not shoot the ball well.
I ain't saying he shoots
that's
the ball
why
well.
people still leave his ass open. If he was a good shooter,
but that's my point. He's very slightly above average. At average, slightly above like the average shooting in the NBA.
The league average from 3 is 30.
That's below average.
Hold on, real quick. The league average from 3 is like 35%. That's like the league average.
Well, right? If we're being honest about Giannis, his numbers
shoots. Hold on, Giannis shoots 27% from 3.
Right.
Most of Giannis's points come from the restricted area.
Yeah, they were playing a back-to-back. Yeah. Actually, Big Preach is actually right about that. The Grizzlies, they were actually playing a back-to-back.
Yeah, they can.
All right, that kind of explains things. I was wondering. I said, "What the hell is going on with Jaren Jackson Jr.?"
BK, here? No, BK, don't discredit Claxton like that. Come on. Respect, man.
And by the way, Ben Simmons does have a jump shot. He just don't shoot the shots.
He's
Right.
unhealthy, Priest. He's unhealthy, Priest. That's
No,
the
look,
clear.
look.
It wasn't me.
This my thing is with a team, right? You gotta have complementary pieces, right? So
Right.
it's just like you gotta have like if Ben can't shoot, right? If he's not gonna shoot, whatever the case may be, you gotta have players that can do what he can't do.
That's
That's
what they
basically
did, though. They
yeah.
put the team
Yep, that's what
around
I'm
him
saying. Yep.
Yo,
to
Chris,
That's just
my
like
rebuttal to that
that's just like
is
on
this.
defense, right? You know how Cam Thomas is a liability defensively, but defense is different because like defense is an effort thing. If we all key in on that, right? You gotta figure out ways to bring that effort.
You got to understand something, Chris, right? So listen to what you just said. Did you
Uh-huh.
listen to what you just said? All right, cool.
I said yes.
So I'm going to say to you what you just said. Ben
Okay.
Simmons needs people around him to do what he can't do.
No, they were off.
Right,
This
that's
is
anybody
why.
though. That's
Hold on. Wait.
anybody. Go ahead.
This is
though.
why Ben Simmons has to shoot because he doesn't have enough people around him to do what
what are
he
you
can't do.
talking about?
Right.
What do you?
Finney
What do you
Smith.
mean? What I'm
That's
talking about?
not true.
Finney Smith.
Yo,
You got
bro,
Cam Thomas. You got
Finney Smith. Listen, Finney
Mikel.
Smith has not been. Finney Smith has not been consistent. He's
But he
been up
shoots
and
it
down.
though. But he
Let's-
shoots it
no,
though.
no. Right. But what I'm saying is
He's
he's
a
been up
3
and
and D
down.
guy. The 3 and D
But
forward.
he's been up and down. Bridges has been up and down. Cam Thomas has moments when he's up and down. Right.
That's not the point, though.
Right.
So-
What are you
so-
saying,
That's not the point. What are they?
Yo,
What are
bro.
those guys' roles that you're naming?
Exactly.
Yo, bro, if you look at the Nets, Eskimo, let's keep it tall, bro. If you look at the Nets, does anybody on the Nets look like they got a definitive role? Let's keep it a buck, bro. If we gonna talk real, let's talk
What
real.
does
Does
that got to do
anybody
with
on the
No.
Nets
Yeah,
look
Ben
like they have
Simmons
a
is your point
definitive
guard.
role?
Yes,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
No,
do.
he's not. Wait, BK. He's not a
Nobody,
legit
yo, bro,
point guard,
nobody
man.
on the Nets.
Yes.
Hold on, bro.
He's not.
Yeah.
Jonathan,
Nobody.
He's
really.
not legit.
Listen,
Not
listen.
legit. If
Up
he's
until
not
this
healthy,
point,
he's not legit.
nobody on the Nets had
That's
a
his
definitive
role.
role.
No.
Hold on. Up until now, nobody on the Nets has had a definitive role.
Yes,
For
they
the
have.
first time,
Yes, they have. What are you talking about?
Hold on. Yo, bro, if the Nets had definitive roles, you wouldn't be hearing them in interviews saying, yo, we put the whole offense around Ben, somebody that's hurt. Yo, we was playing a free-flowing offense. If you have roles, they wouldn't be having major collapses at the end of the game. What are y'all talking about, bro?
If you say
Come on, man.
they said they put the offense around Ben, then that
That's
means
what they
Ben
said.
Simmons has a role, and everybody else around him has a role.
Yo, bro,
Yeah.
how does Ben Simmons
But-
have a role if he can't stay
He's
on the
a point
fucking court, bro?
guard,
We
man.
gotta
You
make
understand
sense
what
of
a
that,
point
bro.
guard is?
The man can't even stay on the court
Wait,
to
Harlem,
even sit here
Harlem,
and build
Harlem.
a team around him. What are
Wait,
we talking about, bro?
Harlem. Priest, I think it's
Good.
fair to say that the management really dropped the ball this season because having Ben Simmons as your plan A and having no plan B, C, or D, like that shot the Nets in the foot
That's
because you got
crazy,
injured
bro.
after
Like,
6
that
games.
ain't-
Like anybody who's like that's just bad roster management too of your own team.
Come on, Eskimo. You got to do
Yeah,
better than
you-
that, bro.
if you-
You can't
if
put
you,
somebody that's
what
always
team-
injury.
What team?
Come on,
Okay,
man.
Kawhi Leonard was always injured, right? And he's
Yeah.
plan A, B, and C for the Clippers.
There
If
you
he's
go.
But Ben Simmons not a plan A, B, or C. He's not a multiple plan type player because
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
that's
Yeah.
not that's not
Yo,
the
y'all
point that I was
guys,
making.
I know, but that's a fact. That's a fact.
Listen. Priest, listen.
BK,
But not to go back
BK,
and
what?
forth, though.
I'm not gonna get into that. I'm not gonna get into that, BK, because you're just capping, bro.
I'm not
Priest.
capping, man.
And
Yeah,
not to
you
go
are,
back and
bro.
forth,
You've been
though,
capping
Priest,
since the
right?
beginning, man.
Listen,
I got facts, bro. Come on.
Not to go back and forth because I respect everybody's opinion. But here's my whole point, right? I always say this, Priest, when people go to the Paul George and the Kawhi Leonard being hurt, here's my rebuttal. It's simple. If you're hurt, don't play. It's just that simple. That's just my take on that,
But
bro.
that's
If you hurt,
weak.
don't
But
play.
a lot
That's
of
Ben
not-
players,
Simmons is
I played hurt. I mean, everybody plays hurt playing basketball, man. What are you
BK.
talking
So,
about?
But
so BK, were you the
but-
plan A, B, or C option?
But that's
No,
what I'm
right?
trying to
Okay.
say, bro. If you hurt, then don't play, bro. That's it. People love to bring up the Paul George Kawhi thing to argue the Ben Simmons point,
No,
and my
I
point is
wasn't
the same.
arguing that for Ben Simmons. My point is that because he said that you have a plan A. My whole point is if anybody's plan A goes down, their season goes in the shitter.
Mhm.
If Anthony
That's what happened.
Davis
Nah, that's
Hold
not
on.
necessarily
that
the case.
is true.
But
So if
Priest, that's
Anthony
exactly
Davis
what
gets
happened.
hurt,
You
if
have,
Anthony Davis gets hurt,
yeah, they're done. They're done.
they're done.
They don't
If
have anybody.
If Kevin Durant gets hurt, they're done.
You don't have
If
another KD.
Yo, bro,
if
that's cap, bro.
Nikola
That's cap.
Jokic gets hurt, hold on.
Go ahead.
If Nikola Jokic gets hurt, they're done.
Mm-hmm.
No matter which team you bring up, shit for Charlotte. If LaMelo Ball gets hurt, they're done anyway. But they're overfinished.
Yeah, they're like a lottery team, like bottom of the barrel, Detroit. Yeah.
Yo, Priest.
So any
cap,
team,
Yo.
if you lose one of your top players, and like us, we lost 4 starters throughout the season.
Priest.
Right.
Yo,
wait,
Priest,
wait,
I can't
wait,
let you cap like that.
Wait, Harlan, 1 second. Priest, don't you believe that even if a top guy goes down, don't you think certain other players should be given a chance to evolve their roles? Like Thomas should be given a chance to be a point guard.
But this is not the way the NBA works.
No.
It works like that in college.
But wait, it's
like
still
that in college.
I know, but every situation in the NBA is different. Every team is a superstar team or an A team or B team. You have to work with what you're given. Mikal, Thomas, they're not bad players.
We're a team by committee. So if you lose a big piece of your committee, because everybody just talks about Ben Simmons' injury, not Lonnie Walker's injury, Dennis Smith Jr.'s injury.
Those all happen.
DFS injury, Cam Johnson's injury.
But what about the young guys?
Injury,
what about the young
Sharp's injury? If we're playing the young guys, we're losing anyway.
No, but they're getting experience though. Because Harlem is totally right. You look at Miami Heat; those guys getting experience. They're gonna be ahead. Wait. But please look at the Miami Heat rookies. They're going to be ahead next year because they play. No. I'm talking about everybody.
Exactly. And on top of that, the rookies is better. Why would you not play Jaime Jaquez? What are we talking about?
Wait. But wait, that's why the young guys in Brooklyn should play because they're now going to be a year behind, whereas the guys in Miami Heat, they're going to be a year ahead of the growth.
They'll be fine. They'll be fine.
Yo, bro, you know the crazy thing about the Ben Simmons shit is?
Lottery pick, though.
Y'all sit here and y'all
he's playing like an all-star. He's playing like an all-star, but he has developmental trust.
Y'all always say this shit with Ben Simmons about the Nets should have revolved the team around. First of all, your first mistake was ever revolving the offense around a guy that's injury prone. That should have never happened, bro.
Before you, Ja Morant is injury prone. You think when he comes back next season, they're not gonna put the offense around him?
Yo, bro, I'm gonna say what I've been saying
answer the question.
I'm about to answer the question. Because I've been saying this shit to you, Chris and Priest. My position don't change. If you're injured, I feel like you should not play.
No. You still not answering my question, man. You still not answering my question.
BK, look what Doris said.
When Ja Morant comes back, because he's been injured a lot, and he's actually out for the rest of the year now. When Ja Morant comes back next November, are they not going to run the offense to him?
Same with Embiid, bro.
Name one injury that Ja Morant had that was as bad as Ben Simmons back.
I don't think you understand how
injuries
work.
Right.
How offense work. If one, like Big Priest said, if one of your big pieces go down for your team, then you're basically in trouble. Now your backup is never going to be as good as your key player.
Bro, y'all comparing injuries that's not that serious to injuries.
Hold on, I'm gonna explain to you real quick. Real quick.
Y'all gotta stop, bro.
Ben went down. Hold on. Ben went down. You had your combo guard, Spencer Dinwiddie, running point guard. Now, your backup, the reason why they went out and got Dennis Smith Jr. is because he plays a similar game to Ben Simmons, getting downhill and doing all that. So when you run the offense, you have your plan. But if the plan doesn't, if Spencer Dinwiddie can't run the offense and push pace, then it's not going to work. That's what happens. Then you got Dennis Smith Jr. If he can't do that, it is not going to work. You see what I'm saying? So there is no like there is no backup plan. Like,
hold on real quick. And another thing that you lost is the turnovers that Ben Simmons forces. All those things are a part of the plan. Because their plan was to be a running gun.
You see what he do after the rebounds too, right?
Yo, bro, Ben Simmons played 6 games, bro. Here's my rebuttal.
He played 6 games?
Ben Simmons played 6 games, and the Nets was 3-3, bro. So my thing is, right?
Games, who did they play?
No. But they played good teams.
They played
Cleveland the first game.
That's what I'm saying.
No. But we was 3-3, bro. So what I'm trying to say is, y'all make it seem like Ben Simmons changes the trajectory crazy. He doesn't. They was 3-3, bro.
The team, y'all. This is not a good team.
Yo, bro. Ben Simmons is not playing tomorrow, right? Ben Simmons is not playing tomorrow.
Nah, they kept him out.
Listen. Ben Simmons is not playing tomorrow. If Cam Thomas doesn't play tomorrow, right?
No, I don't want to hear that because we gotta say when Ben Simmons is out, the team is better. I'm
gonna give you a fun fact, Chris. If Cam Thomas doesn't play tomorrow because of his ankle, the Nets is gonna get blown out. Mark my words. If Ben Simmons played tomorrow,
even if Cam Thomas plays, it would be the same thing. He's not a difference maker like him.
Yo, Chris, you know why that's not a fact? Because the Nets already beat the Magic 2-0. But what I'm trying to tell you is, if Ben Simmons played tomorrow and Cam Thomas didn't, the Nets would still get blown out, bro. And this is the guy that you're saying run your offense around. This is facts, bro. This is facts. Ben Simmons is not moving no needle, bro.
That's your
Ben Simmons is not
opinion.
moving no needle.
Right. How can you say
because you can't prove it?
Bro, Ben Simmons ain't moving no needle, Priest. You gotta cut it. You gotta stop the cat, bro. Y'all gotta cut it down.
No.
Wait,
What it is when he brings that we don't have.
Wait, Priest. The one thing we can't prove is an unhealthy Ben Simmons gets you nowhere. That's truth right now.
That's the same thing with Embiid. That's the same thing with Embiid, bro. Unhealthy Embiid gets you nowhere.
The point is, look how Philly has fallen with Embiid being out, and Embiid gets hurt every year as well. But that's not
But Ben Simmons, bro, that's a poor analogy from you and Chris, because Ben Simmons don't have the Joel Embiid effect. That's the difference. Ben Simmons is nowhere on Joel. Ben Simmons is nowhere. Ben Simmons is nowhere on Joel Embiid level, bro. He don't move like Joel Embiid.
Okay. If he doesn't move, hold on, I got you. When Ben went out after those 6 games, right? What was the fast break point for the team? Do you remember?
No, it went down drastically. I know that.
Oh, okay, so he doesn't change. He doesn't change nothing for the team. It did go down drastically.
Yo, bro, we was 3-3 when he went down. That doesn't sound like he was moving no needle, bro.
If you are running gun off, listen, hold on. If you're running gun offense,
on this one, man.
Come on, stop, man.
If you're a running gun offense and you're a running gun person that gets everybody into position, all your shooters shooting, and you lose that, your team is not running the same. So he changes the team.
Can I ask you a question, Eskimo? Who on the Nets is a shooter, bro?
I'm gonna answer that the easy. I'm gonna answer that the easy way.
Who on the Nets is legit a shooter, bro?
I got you. I'm gonna answer that the easy way. Ben is not a shooter. Clax is not a shooter. Dennis Smith Jr. is not a shooter, and Dayron is not a shooter. That's it.
No. I said who on the Nets is a shooter.
I just answered the question. You only have 4 people that can't shoot.
Well, Priest. I disagree because
hold on, John. Yo, John, hold on, John. I got it. Mikal Bridges is not a shooter. The only shooter on the Nets that should be really shooting, the only person on the Nets that should be shooting is Cam Johnson, bro.
You got to
chill. The Nets is really a shooter, bro. Yeah,
you got to chill.
Who did you say?
Yo, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy, bro.
Who the only shooter?
The only shooter on, bro. The only person that could really shoot on the Nets who should be shooting is Cam Johnson, bro.
So what about Cam Thomas?
Not shoot it. Stop it.
Dorian Finney-Smith is a 39% three-point shooter. Hello.
Yo, bro, did Dorian Finney-Smith not go 0 for 9 in a game, bro, shooting threes? What are we talking about, bro?
Still can shoot. It happens.
Bro, cut it out, man. Stop it, bro.
His career, he's 39%.
It don't matter for his career, bro. What has he done?
2 weeks breaking. When you talk,
yo, bro, you always talking the past, bro. We talking about the present. We talking the present, bro. We talking the present, bro. Time does not go backwards, BK. It goes forward. You keep talking about what these guys are doing.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Real quick. Real quick.
Man, stop me with that emotional shit, bro. I just don't agree with your takes. They nasty, bro. That's what it is.
Wait, what?
Come on, man.
Guys, let Priest speak.
That shit nasty, bro.
Guys, let Priest speak.
I'm listening to Eskimo. Go ahead.
Before the season started, everybody else that couldn't shoot, everybody's numbers for 3-point shooting was above 35%. No one was below 35%. 3-point shooting before the season started.
Leaves, everybody forgets how to shoot.
Bro, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Everyone else could shoot. If no one's percentage is below, it might have been 36%. No one's percentage for shooters was below 36%.
Hey, listen to what Listen to what you said. You said when Ben Simmons was there, everybody was shooting over 35%.
No, I said before the season started. Before the season started, everyone's numbers was above 35% 3-point shooting. And you said there are no shooters on this roster. Everyone's numbers.
Simmons, right? No, right. With Ben Simmons, right?
No. Before the season started. The number percentage of the shooters, everybody on the team, on the roster, no one's percentage was below 35% shooting.
But you was talking about like what they did last season, though, correct?
I'm talking about before the season started. Yes, for their career.
Right, Priest. And
it's not just one shooter on the team. Mikal Bridges is a good shooter. He's shooting over 39% for 3.
I get that, Priest. But he keeps talking about the career, bro, right? So if we're talking about career, we're still talking about past tense, bro. So let's talk about what they doing this year, bro.
I just did.
Let's talk about this year.
Bridges is shooting 39%. Finney Smith is shooting over 35.
Have you been seeing Bridges shoot lately, bro?
This year.
Have you been seeing Bridges shoot lately, bro? For the last 2 games,
people don't have bad shooting games. People don't have. I've seen Steph Curry go 1 for 15. Does that mean he's a bad shooter?
I'm not saying that, bro. But y'all keep harping on these guys are good shooters, and these guys have been terrible.
Because they are.
Bro. Well, they terrible, man. They terrible.
Cam is not a good scorer either, because he's been terrible lately too.
We're gonna wrap this up. We got another game tomorrow night. Well, tonight, as a matter of fact.
Cam Thomas is a terrible scorer because he's been shit water the last week.
Don't start no war.
The logic don't make sense.
Wait, guys. All right,
listen. Harlem, you got checked on this one.
Wait, guys. Wait, Harlem, wait. Listen. This was a fun fight. This was a fun show. Yeah. This was a fun show tonight. A lot of great discussions. We got it back-to-back tomorrow. Listen, anybody in the comment section, it was something we didn't talk about. Leave it in the comment section. We'll get back to you. And get ready for tomorrow's video, guys. Good show tonight.
Exactly, Anthony Paris.
Hey, and for the record,
thank you, Anthony Paris.
Hold on, real quick.
Trash, bro. Y'all niggas gotta stop, man.
Real quick. For the record,
final thoughts, everyone.
For the record, I'm Priest. You kept calling, I think, Eskimo Priest. I'm Priest.
Okay, Paul was right when I said Priest. Okay, good.
Harlem did get checked on this one, man. That's good.
Yo, bro, I definitely didn't get checked. Yo, bro, you got the most disgusting takes, bro. Ever. Like,
but
yo,
see,
bro,
the problem is
talking,
Harlem.
Bro. Stop it, man.
Harlem, real talk. The problem is when you be how you be going at the guys, right? Because you just co-signed with Anthony Parrish. Bridges is trash, right? Okay.
I've been saying that. I said that before Anthony Parrish said it. I said it before Anthony Parrish.
But that's cap.
That's not cap.
But that's cap. Nigga averaging 23 points a game.
Hey, yo, bro, let me say something, Priest. I'm talking to yo, bro. One thing I want you guys to work on, bro, respectfully. Start talking about what's going on now, right?
I am telling you what's going on now.
No. Listen. When y'all talk about Ben Simmons, I don't want to hear about. No. Actually, Priest,
I didn't say that.
I'm about to check you.
I didn't talk about Ben Simmons' pass.
Yes, you did. I'm about to check you right now, bro. You forgot, but I kept receipts.
Go ahead and check me,
I kept receipts, right? So earlier, you said out your own mouth, yo, last year when Ben Simmons played on the Nets with KD and Kyrie, he had a couple of games when he scored 20 and 22. That's what you said, my brother.
I said that.
No, I didn't say that. Because you're trying to check the wrong person. That's why I said.
My
Harlem
apologies,
got
Priest. My
checked, man. I mean,
apologies,
this was like
But
a
at the end
tag
of the
team
day,
against one.
But at the end of the day, I don't want to talk about past Ben Simmons shit, right? Because the past is the past, bro. So let's talk about the present, right? So Ben Simmons right now, he's not doing nothing. So the fact that you guys come up here and try to defend him is blasphemous, bro.
I'm gonna keep
We
it a
don't need to
buck,
talk
yo.
about what he did in 2019. We're talking about
I'm
right
gonna keep
now.
it a
What is he
buck.
doing now? Come on, man.
If they
Stop,
can
bro.
get, if they can, hold on. I'm gonna keep it a buck before, and I know BK finna close out.
Go.
If you can keep Ben Simmons for cheap because of his injuries, I would do that in a heartbeat.
Hell yeah.
On the vet minimum, and that's what I'm saying, bro. I would pay him the vet,
Not
but I'm
the
not
vet
paying him 43
minimum.
minutes.
No, like
Bro,
10,
I'm
like
paying you
15 million, 10, 15 million.
Bro,
a
I'm
year.
not
Yeah.
giving yo, bro. He hasn't earned 15 million this year, bro. He hasn't earned 15 million. That's what I'm saying. Y'all capping, bro. What has he done this
I
year to earn
guarantee
15
you,
million?
Ben Simmons as
Come
a
on,
free
man.
agent can get 20 million from another team.
So
Just
let him go
because
get 20
people,
million.
just
So let
because
him go get
people,
20 million from another team, please. I'm not giving him 20 million here. What have you done this year to earn 20 million, bro? What have you done?
I'm not
What has he
even,
done?
I'm not tripping
What
on
has he
that.
done?
Harlem's emotional, man.
It's
Hold
not
I'm
on,
not
man.
tripping
emotional,
on that.
bro. It's
I
not
want,
emotional, bro.
I want Donovan Mitchell in the offseason anyway.
I don't want
So
Donovan Mitchell. He's not moving no needle. And then
what the
and then
fuck is you?
BK.
No, nobody moving
And then
needles for
BK,
Harlem.
it's like, yo, bro,
Damn.
because, yo, bro, you know what's crazy? Because you'll hear, yo, bro, you'll hear
Yeah, he
BK
got
say, oh,
Orion. You know, Orion got you over here, man. Clax is not a $25 million player, and we're about to pay him that.
bro, you know what's so crazy? You know what's so crazy?
You got checked
You
a
know what's
lot
so
of different
crazy?
ways over here,
You
man.
know what's
I'm
so
telling you.
crazy? If we going off of this year, right? Again, we're not going off past tense. If we going right now off of this year, you would pay Ben Simmons more than Nick Claxton? Are you fucking stupid? Right now, you would pay Ben Simmons over Claxton, bro. What are we
I
talking
didn't
about?
say that.
Call him trash, man.
Yo,
You first came on this
Priest,
show, you said he was
I'm not
garbage.
talking about you, Priest. I'm talking about BK. He said that he would pay Ben Simmons over Nick Claxton. You gonna pay a nigga that's not available over somebody that is?
I would, because I could build around him if he get healthy.
Nick Claxton's an $8
Bro,
to $10 million a year
disgusting,
player,
bro.
man.
That's disgusting,
We
bro.
can find another big.
$10 million player.
Yep.
Bro, you can find another big. Yo,
Yep.
yo, Chris, come on, man. You disappointing me. Yo, Chris, you disappointing me with these Ben Simmons takes, man.
Look at Clowney.
I fuck with you, bro. I fuck with you, man. But you disappointing me, man, with these Ben Simmons.
Nah, I
It's
mean, you
nasty,
got
Chris.
checked, man.
Chris,
I
it's
fuck with
nasty.
you too,
Come on,
man.
You
come on, Chris.
really got checked on this one over here, man.
Come on,
Really
Chris.
got
Like,
checked,
Ben,
man.
Bye,
Ben Simmons
BK. I'll
takes
be
is
back
nasty, man.
tomorrow.
All right,
'Cause
tomorrow,
we
man.
gotta
Yo, this is good talks,
Come on,
man. I
gotta-
ain't talking to y'all in a
gotta
minute.
clean some of this
Yeah,
shit up
facts,
in this
facts.
community.
Yeah.
Yo, Priest. I don't want you coming on here capping for Bridges and all that, bro. I hope you've been watching lately.
Bridges
Your
is the
boy
best
been
player on the
stinky.
team.
No, he not. That's a negative. Oh, get the fuck out of here. He said Bridges. I done heard it all, bro.
All right,
We
let me
got
wrap
the Ben
this up. Let me
Simmons
get some
nasty
sleep over
take.
here, man. Let me get some sleep, man.
I'm gonna cook y'all. I'm gonna cook you,
You
Priest,
got
because you be
checked today,
talking
Harlem.
nasty,
You got
bro.
checked. You got checked,
I
man.
definitely
You
ain't
got
get cooked. Cut it out, bro.
You got checked, man.
I didn't get cooked.
Big Priest
You
and
can't-
Axel Rose,
Never
they
got
checked
cooked.
your ass.
Stop, man.
You can't prove that
and
Mikal
Jack-
Bridges is not the best player on this team. You can't prove that because of what he does
What
on
you
both
mean you
ends.
can't prove it? He ain't, yo, bro, Mikal Bridges get cooked like everybody on the team, bro. What are we
Yeah, they
talking
do.
about?
All
They
right,
do
bro.
be
He get
going at
cooked like
Bridges though. They
everybody.
do. They go at him and
Come
Cam
on, bro.
Johnson.
He be getting cooked, bro. Everybody be getting cooked on the Nets, but y'all come on, yo. Cam Thomas the only one that got cooked.
So
he
he's
only
the
one
same
that
kind
got-
of defender like Cam Thomas. I got it. Cool.
This year,
No,
this
he
year,
better.
yes. No.
No.
All right, let me. All right,
Hey, yo, let me ask you a
All
question.
right, I'm out because he
Yeah.
finna say some
Hey, yo,
crazy
Chris.
shit. I'm out.
Yo, y'all niggas is crazy.